Hey yo, hoodie on, black Timbs with the laces loose. Middle finger up, hanging high as a noose. On my day one job, make it do what it do. So only concern, every flip come back deuce. Never chasing clout or entertaining you. Gotta confuse, Neff, you can have that juice. On roof, falling into abyss, still hanging on cue. Hope it's still no man above the crew. Hey yo, carry along, stockers and thongs. I remain a don like Perry on. Package and carry on. First class flight we vibe on. G5 next to ghetto for Grey Poupon. Poppy, extra ketchup on them cheese fries. Money be the reason that lead fly. Heavy shots, had his back fried. After being buttered up, ain't no way he'll ever trust that sunny side. So in love with life, had to get things right. Now the stage is set under bright old lights. Watching that money hype, reach highs of flight. Leaving them hitters tight with the curve to bite. So in love with life, had to get things right. Now the stage is set under bright old lights. Watching that money hype, reach highs of flight. Leaving them haters tight with the curve to bite. Look, if you ain't got enough for the fam, don't invite us to your table. Welcome to a stable, mind polished up since days in the cradle. Life after death, these bars will be impeccable. Food for thought, but you know what it is. Didn't catch the drift, better think big. Bottles in the air, gon' take a swig. Oh, heard is life, homie, don't renege. And that goes for me. Anytime I can push, start the car or turn with a key. Either way, doesn't matter, you see. Them boys flashing over there, don't ever compare him to me. He merged out the trenches, where it's so vicious. Road to the riches, dodging all ditches. West Coast low riding, bouncing off switches. Came a long way, them late night park bench. So in love with life, had to get things right. Now the stage is set under bright old lights. Watching that money hype, reach highs of flight. Leaving them haters tight with the curve to bite. So in love with life, had to get things right. Now the stage is set under bright old lights. Watching that money hype, reach highs of flight. Leaving them haters tight with the curve to bite. Yeah, love with life. Yeah, bright old lights. Get that money though. I'm loving it, man. It's set out here. All that. Whatever, man. Is not something that a lot of people knew about.
All right, so we in the building tonight.
Yeah, we had episode 13.
It's episode 13, yeah.
Got a special guest.
Special guest.
Yeah.
Got the boy Rek with us here today.
Word up.
Rek, Master Rek, right?
Yeah, Master Rek. Talking about some music, talking about that album today.
The new video. That video was hot, man. Who shot that video?
Quest.
Oh, Quest?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You know your face in that video too.
Oh, yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah.
So talk to us, man. Talk to us about where you from, man. Where you from originally?
West Trenton. Born and raised on Laurel Place. You know what I'm saying? Then after that we moved out to Bromley in like 93, 94.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's my interactions, just Bromley, Laurel, that's it.
Bromley, Laurel. All right. So when you start getting into the music, really, like heavy?
On Laurel. Because the dudes around there, they rap. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So they, Lincoln, you know what I'm saying, and all that. So they was rapping, so I was like, shoot.
Something you want to get into, right? So you want to just jump into it? Or was something originally was...
Nah, just, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, like, it's like I felt like probably how every little kid feel in South Central. Like, I want to be that big homie Crip, something like, I want to be that big homie Blood, or whatever. Like, I wanted to be that. Like, that's my surroundings, that's my brothers, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to be the one that do that too. Do what my brothers doing.
Yeah, do what they doing.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, and rep it hard, like.
So when you came in there and wanted to start doing your thing, what's the kind of flow you was coming with, like as far as like your content?
Oh man, my first rap was tic tac toe, don't step. You know what I mean? 3 in a row, don't step on my big toe.
You know something I noticed though? I listened to some of your music.
Yeah.
You don't curse in your music at all.
Nah.
what drove you to, not do that? I mean, because in rap, we express ourselves. So if
Yeah.
you're an artist, most of the time you're expressing yourself. So what made you not want to do that?
One day on Laurel, I'm in the attic cleaning up. My grandma heard, she heard that music playing upstairs. It was like, boy. And I came down the stairs, I'm in the attic, you know what I'm saying? So she met me at the bottom of the steps and she was like, oh, that curse. And I'm like, it's just rap, I'm just expressing myself.
Yeah.
She said, your grandfather never cursed.
So you was doing that from the beginning of your career, like once
Yeah.
once your mom had that talk with you.
My grandma.
Okay, so when you talk about that, like, so is it more of it's a conscientious thing when you writing?
Nah,
Or
it's
just natural. That's natural to you, man.
it's natural now.
Yeah, okay.
Like I used to practice, like to the point where like I can like say we freestyle for like 10 minutes. I can freestyle without even cursing, because it's like basically like it's just being able to control your thoughts, control what you say, and you know what I mean. Like give yourself some
I mean
time.
that's different. You know what? Because Method Man, I remember I seen something with him like a couple years ago, and he was saying that that's what he started to do. I mean, I'm not sure if you heard about that, but he started doing. Yeah, he just started doing that like about 2 or 3 years ago.
Stop cursing.
Yeah. I mean, he don't do that in none of his music.
It was that and that was 97.
Yeah.
97, you know what I'm saying, when my grandma told me that. And then watching Malcolm X, and he was like, a person that curses is a person who don't know how to express himself.
Yeah.
So it was like those little things that
You should be able to. I mean, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I'm always trying to improve. So if you tell me something that I never knew and it makes sense to like, dang, I could put that, I'm gonna take that.
Put that to use.
Yeah.
Put that on your belt.
Right. And I'm gonna apply it to my life.
Okay.
So we got all this music that's out right now. You got all this auto tune, and you know what I mean, all this stuff. What inspires you to make? You know what I mean, the type of music that you make.
Because I'm just gonna continue to be me. Like regardless, like if I keep going and I don't get it, as long as I live my life, from my heart. You know what I'm saying? Like when you start compromising, that's when you can get lost and like until you know what I mean, you're like that, like you know what I'm saying. What they say, you never know if you don't know where you come from. If you don't know, you know what I'm saying. I can't. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So
when you say that, is it more of you not wanting to? You're not going to like go on. You're going to stay in your lane. That's pretty much what you're saying.
yeah, but I ball out with the young boys if they give me an opportunity.
Yeah.
If they be like, yo, I'm gonna get busy with you.
So this album you got dropping out, this your first one or this?
Nah. My first project I put out was called. Well, I was with a group, my cousins and them. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
we had did a couple projects, and we was going to New York. You know what I'm saying? We was performing at this show called Ron Alexander Show. It was in the Bronx. We performed at Talib Kweli bookstore, but that you know what I mean. So that's where I was with the group, and we pretty much just dropped a 4-track EP. And I mean demo, and then we did 3-track demo, and then we did a 4-track, and then we did an album called Open Range.
Okay, what year was that?
That was 2002, 2003, around that 2005. Open Range came out in 2005.
Okay. So when you taking a step forward for yourself right now, is this your first album with like heavy production, or was it just something where you got collaboration kind of thing, right?
Well, I mean, collaboration as far as like getting different production. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when I first did it, I was always rapping over industry beats.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
You know what I'm saying? So I like my first mixtape, Anonymous Call, you know what I'm saying, was all over industry. And then I did after that I did ACG Season, all industry. Then after that I worked on a project called Keep It Live.
Okay.
Now Keep It Live had a mixture of industry and originals. And that was a compilation I put out underneath the label I got.
Okay, what name of that label was that?
Formerly HK, but now it's Park Bench Stories.
Park Bench Stories. All right, I like that ACG Stories. I like that. I like that. That's that Jersey right there. A lot of people don't, a lot of people don't know about that one. That was the mountain gear and all that.
Yeah.
Stuff like that, the Gore-Tex and all that.
So that's those is my projects. But this one, then I did Park Bench Stories. I dropped that last year too.
I got a couple of them on that. I got a couple now. I seen what happened with that one.
Yeah, no, I ain't get that on there.
SoundCloud.
It was on SoundCloud. Yeah, right.
Yeah, his last
I know you
project.
heard. Okay. We tried to put it on there, but we couldn't get it on there. You know what I'm saying?
I know it'd be a lot of.
Yeah, stuff got to get cleared. Like if you got, some records,
Well,
some records like sometimes there's ways around it because there was ways that I was able to work around mine. Like if you got samples on there, you got to write it up a certain way. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's ways for it to go up there. You know what I mean? You got to play around a little bit.
Well, all the producers on Park Bench Stories was from the Netherlands. They was from the company. You know what I'm saying? Like all white producers.
So when production and producers, what do you look for? What do you look for when it comes to like give sound, give music? What you want to put out there?
Give me some soulful jazz.
Yeah,
soulful
jazz.
That's
what I was hearing a lot of. I like them.
Yeah.
I love them. I'm a jazz guy myself.
Yeah, I got introduced to jazz by my uncle. We going down south, and ever since then I'm like, dag. And then I started putting it together, like you know what I'm saying. Like it's like you gotta when you learn your lane, everything gonna be so good for you.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I mean? Like I don't force like summertime. I don't really care. Like wintertime.
Yeah, because it's always them summer tracks, them summer hits and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like that. A lot of people base their whole career on for them, them 3 months. Like, if I can put out a summer hit for like 4 or 5 years, I'm good. I feel you. That winter weather, that North Face weather, and stuff like that. And that's what we from anyway. We in Jersey, so we want that. We get this good weather for only a little bit of time anyway. So, I know it's a little different because I listen to it with them horns and stuff like that. Because I love the Miles Davis and stuff like that. So I'm loving that with that sound. So right now, when's the album dropping? When's the album coming out?
Well, that's well, I mean, I'm pushing for July 26th.
July 26th. Is that a special date or something or?
Yeah, all my dates is special. You know what I'm saying? Like the 26th, that's my pop birthday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't doing it for him, but you know what I'm saying? It's just that the single stages drop, daughter birthday, you know what I'm saying? Video, my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I do things. Like I drop when
on certain dates, you got certain dates. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you go back for a minute. I know you from my cathedral days.
Yeah.
So I know.
Yeah.
So as far as your project, producers, anybody from the area you working with?
No, I don't work with nobody in the town. Not nothing about arrogance or cockiness. It's just that, you know what I'm saying? Like this is just me being me and doing me. Like I ain't looking, checking. I just do me.
Yeah.
If somebody want to participate and I'm with it, but I just focus on me.
Okay. So is it that's more of a conscientious thing for yourself, or you just want to like branch out and things like that?
Nah, if you look at my memory today, I shared the memory today on Facebook, and I said I like what I like, but you like what your man's like. But if I say boo, my man behind me gonna be like, yo, you crazy if you don't like that. And I said, but we respect each other's opinion.
Yeah, you got his.
But all I'm saying is be you. And that's what I said. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and I did reaching out to a couple people in the city, but it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's different. This town a little bit different.
Yeah. I mean, and plus it's a small area. I think as far as the artist, if you're doing any type of artist or business, I mean, as far as artistry, if you're doing music, you're trying to reach the masses. You're not trying to focus on the small area that we live. You know what I mean? You want to be heard. It's 52. You know what I mean? All these states. You know what I mean? We got 52 states, right?
Yeah.
So you want to be heard everywhere else. I mean, it's good to be heard at home as well, but go get that. That support, Cali. You know what I mean? And Florida, stuff like that.
The thing about with Trenton, you know what I'm saying?
And if you really be real with yourself, if you from Trenton, then you already know, like, when you hear people say, like, you got to get the hometown before you Trenton is not a place where, you know what I'm saying, it can happen, but it happens because people be in loops.
Yeah.
Who you know, popularity. It's not based on, like, who really got skills or who get busy, or, like, because I know people that support people and they don't even support me, but they know me and knew me before they even knew the people they support heavy.
Yeah.
Because it's like the crowds. I'm around this crowd now, so, or I know him, so, you know, we cool, or, you know what I'm saying? But they knew me, seen my struggles, seen me doing whatever they see me doing, but they don't support. So that's
That's hard to get that.
yeah.
So since we in the area that, you know what I mean, where the support is kind of, you know what I mean, it ain't there all the way. How do you work around that?
That's what I say. You just do you. Find what it is that you love, and you just focus on that. You know what I'm saying? Because if I go out there and keep trying to do it for the town, I'm gonna hurt myself.
Yeah, somebody said they agree with you. You know what I mean? Definitely what you're saying is facts.
You'll hurt yourself. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So you trying you more of a when you say like
It's Julia Brown
and stuff like that. You had with the shows and stuff.
Well, when I did Park Bench Stories, like, I had a plan for that. Like the plan was to go to New York. I was gonna start off with a spot my uncle put me on. It's called New Eurekan. New Eurekan. It's a poetry spot in New York. So I was gonna go there and I was gonna perform Free Yourself. You know what I'm saying? So then I was gonna pass out the CDs, whatever like that. Cause I used to do shows. When my first mixtape, Anonymous Call, I was going up to New York performing. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I was like, we had video footage and everything. My people's, you know what I'm saying? He got locked up and he lost the footage. Somebody stole it. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that kind of like knocked the wind out of me on, like, damn, man, like, cause you don't work so hard, like, you know what I'm saying? And now you got to start all over. So that's where I found myself so many times, like, starting all over, because I'm either working with somebody and something, like, you know what I mean? So it's like, you got to take control of your own situation. It ain't that you can't work with people, but it's just like, at the end of the day, you got to do what's best for you, because being that I relied on him with the footage, once it's gone, now everything that I worked and did is gone too.
Yeah, you learn, and that's a lesson right there. You learn, okay, yeah, I understand.
So as far as your promo, what's your plan as far as this project? You know what I mean? I know you put a lot of work into it. You know what I mean? How many songs you got? I just know how many songs you got, and what's your plan as far as how you gonna push your album?
Well, the goal was to put, like, the first one, like, don't put the bangers out.
Yeah.
Put bangers out, but don't put the bangers out. Because you don't want nobody to think that you're a one-hitter quitter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you it's like you see Stages out there now. Stages is a tough record.
Yeah,
now, you know, somebody may say, okay, what else he got? Now you hit him with something else, like, damn, that's tough too.
Yeah, because I'm telling you the truth. When I saw that video, because I heard what one of the songs you did in the studio. Remember that one I was there one time when you played one of the songs out the same studio.
Guess what?
And I was like, as an artist myself, I'm done now. I'm a podcaster, but when I was doing it, I was like, yo, I would have ran with that record because it was more like, as far as catchy and commercial, you know what I mean? The beat was more catchy. Mm-hmm. So as an artist, I probably would have ran with that first, but I hear what you're saying now, so it makes sense.
Yeah. And it's crazy because I recorded Stages that night you was there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like I don't, like, it's like you don't give out your best first. That's why sometimes I believe, like, when people say, like, your first impression is your, like, I mean, it depends on who it is. Right? Like, man, you can have a conversation and you might say something that rubbed me the wrong way, but that don't necessarily mean that we can't be, you know what I'm saying, have a successful friendship after that. Yeah. Or, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying?
My mom said crab syndrome. That's my mom. She said it's a crab syndrome.
What, Trenton?
I don't know if she just saying Trenton or what, but she just said crab syndrome.
Yeah. I mean, that's. Hey, it's like, and that's why. That's what I'm saying. Like leadership, you need better leadership.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because the people that's winning are the people that'll hold you down so that you don't come up. That's why you got artists in the town that don't do something with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we all in the same boat to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
We all in the same boat. Ain't nobody with a deal. Now that I know of. And even if you are if anybody do have a deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't seeing what's going on, so we can't really speak on it so much.
Yeah.
But as far as trend, like, we all in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? We all still be in the same hood. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you really got a deal, you really popping like that, you won't be in Trenton as much as I am, who ain't got the deal, because you'll be out there in the world making moves.
Mm-hmm.
So when you reach out to certain people like that, or you reaching out to people that's, on their way up, you know what I'm saying, they may not want to give you that chance. Like me, and I go on a beat with anybody. If I lose, I lose. I'm competitive like that.
Just put yourself out there.
Yeah, but some people, like, if me and you do a song together, if you smoke me, that might be the end of me.
Yeah.
I mean, I do that all the time.
Yeah, hey, but that's what you're supposed to do. That's what you're supposed to do. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Because
but
some people scared of that. Like,
I'm retired, y'all.
that's what he say.
But I mean, when you say, now I know it's tough because, like you said, a lot of people don't want to. They want to be here, and they'll keep you here as long as they can because they know if they give you too many chances, eventually you're gonna go over top of them.
Yeah.
And it's hard too. I know it's hard, especially in this town. But do you see yourself being like that individual? Eventually, if you see somebody that got a little something, do you think, you know what? Let me throw them on here.
I'll give anybody a chance.
I feel you.
Like, only like, all right. If I do a record, most of the time I don't reach out to people. I do records. You know what I'm saying? So somebody would have to reach to me. I'm not being cocky about it. I just do me, and I don't worry about nothing. Even when I'm doing my writing, I don't like to listen. I don't want to hear nobody while I'm writing because I don't want that influence, too much of influence, maybe. You know what I'm saying? On my craft.
So who do you listen to now? Like, okay, what's on your podcast? I mean, on your playlist. You know what I mean? Like, if you're on iTunes or whatever you got, what you listening to right now?
I don't got none of them. I ain't got iTunes. I ain't got Spotify.
So you ain't listening to nobody new right now?
Nah. On the last, all the people I like get killed. You know what I'm saying? So the last few people that I gave a chance to be like, yo, I like them, they got killed.
Oh, like who?
King Von. And most people wouldn't even think that I would like somebody like him. But I see him as a young boy, willing to ride and die for old block. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you see something, and then the boy was special. I ain't gonna call him a boy. He was a man. That man was special.
Yeah.
He was growing. He was, you know what I'm saying? Like Nipsey, like, he was special. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to do something for the people. Von was doing something for his people that he hung with. He brought his crew with him to eat. Nip was trying to show the world, you know what I mean, a new way, you know what I mean, doing the cryptocurrency, like just trying to educate people, right? You know what I'm saying? And Pop Smoke, I just like this energy.
A lot of people talk about
Pop
that.
Smoke, yeah.
His energy was different. I wasn't even one of the people who was too, like, listening to. I didn't go out the air for him, but then until he passed away, you know what I mean?
I was the same way.
Yeah, like,
I wasn't a Pop Smoke fan at first. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And now I see that the man's gone. Everybody is using that beat. The same. Yeah. It's like every new song from New York.
But you know
go anywhere.
You know how that go. If you
But it's like
somebody gonna grab onto the end of it just a little bit, just get rip a little piece off of themselves.
you wait until a man is gone to show him that, you know what I mean, he was great.
Yeah.
That's one thing I don't like, you know.
But a lot of people can't get them flowers though, man, and that's the problem, you know, because a lot of people get them when, like you said, when they're gone, but we give them up to people who don't even deserve them now, though. That's the problem for me.
Yeah.
We give them to a lot of people who don't deserve them.
Sometimes,
Too soon.
yeah, right.
You know?
Too soon. Some people get flowers too soon.
So you think? What about Nipsey? You think he I mean, you think his flowers came
Too late, I think.
too late or too soon?
I don't know. His was on time.
Yeah.
I think.
To a point, because I think a lot of people didn't start listening to Nip until he passed.
Yeah, I mean,
You know.
Nah, I think because we right before it happened, that album he put out before he died,
Yeah, the victory not good.
he was just starting to get his recognition around that time.
Yeah.
I started seeing his name more and more. You know what I mean? And yeah,
Pop it in like a pop
Yeah.
kind of category kind of thing. And
Yeah.
I think a lot of people probably will say they listen to like a Future more than listen to a Nip. But then when Nip passed away, then everybody would listen to everybody.
and then when he was gone, we started playing back and realized what he was what he was doing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
But-
sort of half and half though.
Now-
A lot of people probably was like, "I'm gonna ride it now because everybody else is on it." So I remember when Nip had that $100
CD. Yeah, right. Yeah.
That's when I started to really hear.
Thanks to you know what
Yeah,
I mean.
I seen that. I was like-
them purchases. You know what I mean? That's all. You know what I mean? Like
Did
Wendy
you
Williams,
hear it?
she
Did you
off
ever
the
hear it?
surface.
Yeah, because he was confident in his music.
Yeah.
You know, he was confident in his music. He was confident in his appeal, what he can bring to the table. You know, but
How'd you like it?
yeah, it was good. It was good. But see, I think when you listen to the music, when you listen to that, I just think it's hard to get that ear because you still have that ear till he's gone, and I'm gonna listen to it with that ear. Did you listen to it with that ear when he was living?
Right.
It's two different ears. And people
Yeah,
do stuff
yeah.
Like that, I think.
You want to pop this now? What we doing?
Whenever you ready.
Cause like look at a person like.
I'm by the computer. I look.
Yeah,
Look.
he got bad.
Yeah,
you better get
I'll let
bad.
you do that right
He got
now.
some bad things, we gotta go-
Yeah, I mean, we lost the computer, what, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, so hey, yeah, RIP, RIP to the ball. We was gonna have a little candlelight thing for him. We was scared we might mess that up. So, but like, look at the pop though. You know,
Look, like Drop Clark said, dead rappers get the best exposure, man.
yeah, they do. They get the best exposure. They get the best exposure. Cause somebody tried to tell me when certain rappers died, do they do it on like it's something they like an unsolved mystery kind of thing? Like they really hiding somewhere and now they living off of their legacy. You know what I mean? Stuff like that, right? A lot of people don't really get it until after they pass away. Cause I never really wasn't no real. I really didn't listen to Pac like that. I wasn't
Yeah.
really like a Pac listener, you know, until after he passed away.
You know why? And one of the reasons why I like the Nip.
My wife had the oven on. Sorry, I'm sweating a little bit.
with Nipsey, with the person that the way I look at him is like that's why I liked him because I felt like he did what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Only thing that he reached out. He was very he gave love. He did give love. That's one thing that was he like he you know what I'm saying? He gave love to some of the people that I'd be like I don't know, but and that's what I respect about him. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Because it's like a being humble and appreciating more than just what you do, and that's some things that I gotta, you know what I mean? Because like I said, when you do you for so long, like you kind of like don't even really care for nothing else that should be appreciated as well.
So this is my question. I always want to know, like, all right, I'm hearing all this stuff that's on the radio right now. Like, I can't listen to the radio. Miss me personally. How do you feel about the music that's out right now?
Oh yeah, I like Lil Baby too and Roddy Ricch. Those are like I don't know. I just
You like all the music that's out right now?
I don't listen to the radio. I listen. Most of my listens in this phone is from beats. I don't really.
So I'm saying like what's going on now? Like so as far as adding current artists, like right now, would you work with somebody, you know what I mean, that's up and coming, like an auto-tune guy or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but it'd be their record. That's what I'm saying. It'd be their record.
So you wouldn't come to them as far as all right,
No.
I want to work with a guy that's
'Cause I don't want that on my. I don't want that.
so all right. We see how music is going right now.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think as an artist you need to create something? I heard that. That's going on with like as far as the current flow of music right now.
Just do me, man.
But all right, but
All right, look.
you
let
gotta
me-
get it
let
like
me-
this
let
though.
me give you an example. All right.
if you don't mind grabbing the cup,
Yeah, I
second
got
cup,
you.
bro.
I got you.
I don't want to mix the rim with the.
Let's take for instance.
Oh, you got a second cup. You want that?
Yeah.
We got another arm from the back.
Oh man.
Look. Let me ask you this.
There you go, bro.
Who's Tech Nine?
Independent artist.
KC.
Who don't really do a lot of stuff with nobody really, and when he does do something with somebody,
All right, I guess
he
we're
had-
gonna do it
they
like
have to
this.
be- I'm not gonna say on his level, but they gotta catch his ear. Similar to that's why I love, rest in peace, MF Doom. That's one thing I love about Doom. Doom was like that too. He only worked with certain producers, and if he worked with an artist, that artist had to grab his ear before he worked with them. You know.
Y'all want this? Y'all look, come on board.
But that was one of the things I liked about Doom. You know what I'm saying? Doom was like that too.
All right, now, but by me asking about Tech, it's like, is Tech successful?
Yeah.
Not on the level that you would, not on like the level like,
Right.
not on the level that if you was to ask a young boy is Tech successful, they'd probably tell you no. But a person like us, we would say yeah.
But he also successful because he also be inside on Forbes, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
At the end of the day, that's basically I hope that's what everybody is.
You know what I'm saying?
I hope
So that's what I'm saying. So it's like he do him, and
Yep.
he's successful off of just doing him. So I don't have to do auto tune. You know what I'm saying? And it's like you got core fans. Like I'll take 200,000 fans over 100 million that'll leave if I drop one album they don't feel.
Yeah,
So-
you know the 200,000 gonna be with you.
You don't believe in the whole gaining the artist off of a single / going through the hard way. Now, I mean, making a whole bunch of records and hopefully one of them hit. Because
I respect that too.
it
because
only
that-
take because in this era now, as you can see, you see what's going on.
Yeah.
It takes one record and you become a millionaire.
And that's what somewhat takes away from the art, because now you got like art. What do most people complain about in the sports? They like let me ask you a question. We ain't really gotta get like who really changed the game, LeBron or Curry? Who really changed the game?
Curry.
Financially.
Curry.
No. We
Curry is like
talking about crafting. We talking about crafting your craft,
The
craft.
on the court.
Yeah.
Oh, Curry.
right?
yeah.
But
Curry's like the
LeBron
auto-tune.
is seen as, you know what I'm saying? He that dude.
All around.
It's all
Right.
around.
But no, because he never changed that game, because that was Magic's game. Magic
Oh, we
Johnson,
talking about on the court. We
right?
talking on the court, okay.
Yeah, on the court, like you know what I'm saying? Like it's certain people that change the game, like to where now you got people like Embiid shooting threes. Like big, I ain't saying that Curry made them shoot threes, but you look at it like even with like people coming up that's like 6'9", 6'10", they probably was influenced by AI. So they tried to mimic him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah, a lot of
Now
people
you
take
see these,
away from it.
you know what I'm saying? You see Jordan, people was, like they say, you shoot Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like it's people that change that game. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you gotta just you can change the game, or you can just just
Yeah,
go
You can live in it. You can live in it and keep doing what
Right,
everybody else doing.
right.
You can step outside a little bit,
Right.
and then maybe hope for the best. And I think that's what a lot of people.
And that's
do.
that's what I'm saying. Like, so you don't feel as an artist, you don't need to step outside the box. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Because-
that's what I'm saying. Because that's what I'm saying. Because if you step out, like I ain't mad at nobody. Okay, Drake ain't my cup of tea, but he do his thing. That's his thing. He's that type of person that'll do that, singing or harmonizing. That's not my thing. Me, I'm old school. I'm like, yo, put Shorty on the hook for that. Put Neff on the hook for that. I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm
But-
saying? Because and it's also in a sense where I'm like, let them eat too. That's their thing. I don't want to do all that. I ain't gonna.
But
let them do that.
the thing is, we in the era. That's the thing about it. We in the era, social media era, and to gain. I mean, I just think when it comes to music and stuff like that, to gain recognition, you got to go outside the box.
What's the first thing that get torn up when a tornado hits your house?
The roof.
and all the other stuff that you add that ain't worth nothing. But the only thing that stands still is what? The foundation.
Foundation.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm sticking to the foundation. But anybody who makes it outside of that, that's okay with me. I don't care. Like, do you? You know what I'm saying? Like when you confident in who you are and you believe in what you believe in, all that other stuff don't matter. I just feel like I think that the radio stations and people should balance it. That's what I think the game is. That's what's wrong with the game. There's no balance. So if I'm listening to Power 99, every hour on an hour, I'm hearing the same song, you're not giving me balance. You know what I'm saying? And it becomes repetitive to where even kids is singing songs that they don't really be knowing what they be hearing or repeating.
True.
But
That's true.
you know what I'm saying? It's repetitive, so, and it's catchy, so you know what I'm saying? Like so.
So, but we know what runs. All right, when it comes to music, when it comes to fashion, when it comes to even sports, you know what I'm saying? We know what runs all of it. You know what I mean? There's certain age brackets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you have to cater.
Who runs you? Your son or you? Who run him? Who?
Me,
Okay.
but that's different.
Nah.
It's totally different.
It's only different when the person is allowing the son to run them. That's the difference.
But when it comes to, all right, put it like this. I go on YouTube, right?
And I ain't trying to say that we don't respect our kids and we don't give them opportunities to branch out. But I'm just saying, like, I'm the father, you the son. Like
that's
you know
true.
What I'm saying? My son, I'll learn from him.
But these kids, or what's going on now, as you can see too, because you got a son that's what, 16, 17, right? 17, so it's perfect age. Now, when you got these kids, when they turn on the music, the first thing they listen to, and the first thing I check out now, is the beat.
Yeah.
If that beat, I give it 10 seconds, yo. I minimum, probably max 15. If it don't make me, if I'm like this,
Hey, yo.
you know what I do? I'm turning it off.
Hey, you know what?
Yo,
You can't do that with everything, though.
yo, I mean,
That's what
yo,
I'm saying.
I'm just telling you, that's the typical person right now that's going on right now.
At
Your
some age
first-
bracket, though, the youngins is like that.
No,
Yo,
it's older people.
Nah, it's
that's
older people
like
too.
That too. That'd be like, if I don't like the beat,
Yo, if I don't like the beat, yo, I'm telling you this.
When you listen to a song,
Like,
you don't need to hear nothing but the beat. That's what you're saying?
no, but the beat is what keep me on the song.
Oh, okay, yeah. I feel.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I gotta hear the whole thing first.
Like,
I gotta give it a go at
the
least.
day when I was in the studio with him, the beat that I heard, and the lyrics I heard, but he told me his reasoning. But if I was, you know what I mean, if I was an artist, I would have put out that video first, you know what I mean? Because of that beat was more of a, you know what I mean? It was just so much, it was super catchy, you know what I mean? That beat was on fire, you know what I
Like
mean?
he was saying though, it's different people that gravitate to different things and listen to music. You know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's different people who listen to, like, you got one person say, okay, I gotta listen to the beat. Another person,
No,
I want to listen to the lyrics.
I like Stages. It was dope.
Yeah, but then because I know for me, back in the day, I used to want to see the video.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we can hear shit on the radio all day. It's different from back in the day. It's easier to make a video now than it was back in the day because you had to have BET, MTV. Because what was the joint back in the day? Channel 48. Like, you can only listen.
oh yeah, or Urban Expression.
Yeah, Urban Expression.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I remember, they was the first, that's the first time
That
I
was-
seen Cream.
But they was from Philly.
Yeah, that was the first time I saw Cream, the Woo.
Yeah.
And then MTV and everybody else started playing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to have certain avenues. Now you can see a video.
Nah,
you
but
can make a
it's
video
different.
right now.
If you heard the beat, the song and beat I heard that day when we was at the studio. It was, you know what I mean? I don't know. To me, it was more crazier. You know what I mean? Like, it was just something I would probably rather ran with.
Before, that would have been the original. That would have been your first single.
Yeah, but his album, because his album, you know what I mean? I know that, you know what I mean? I know that he's more of a lyricist type of artist, you know what I mean? But that song, you know what I mean? The one I heard, that was the one.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you say that for last.
Save it for last. So yeah, okay.
Because like, all right, I first want to touch on when you were saying about the when you were speaking about beats and how the beat gotta grab you.
Oh, shouldn't see the hip hop audience at the age now. It's no longer a young man's game. Hip hop is like 50 plus old now.
I mean, and that's the thing. Like, see, I'm gonna tell you, like, I don't even want to say this about as if it's a black thing,
Yeah.
but to a degree, in a sense, bro, it is because you got Ozzy Osbourne probably could still do a show now with no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, we put that age bracket, we put those limitations on why you can't be 40 and a rapper. Like, we keep doing that. That's why we're not excelling, because we continue to put limitations. When you put limitations on something, it's like you dead end. We can't go nowhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Look, when it comes to music, I personally don't put a age bracket on it.
You don't. But we just said it. Somebody said it's a young sport.
But I think you need to, if you are an artist, you know what I mean, getting up in age, you got to play around with the newer generation.
Nah.
To
well, I mean, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you got to cater to
a point, but you don't necessarily have to. Because I look at a lot of artists like, it surprised me when I listened to that Nas album, they listened to him with a song with Ferg. When I saw Nas and Ferg, then when I saw that, then he's doing what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what even Nas did it.
Yeah, he's doing what you're talking about. Then I listened to
he did it with Dirk too.
Yeah, he did it with
he grabbed onto
his biggest record was with who? Dude from New York. What's his name? I forgot. Yeah.
Fabio.
Yeah.
But see,
and ASAP Ferg.
Yeah, they was on that song, you know. But for me,
Spicy.
when I listen to that Nas album, I probably skip past them.
Yeah.
I skip past them song. I skip past it because then I listen to an artist like the Gibbs. Like one of my artists I love now is like a dude like Gibbs.
Oh, Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah, I don't really hear Gibbs. I have probably none really, maybe a couple. I heard him with a few songs with some older guys, maybe like a Pusha T and some guys like that. That's about it, maybe. But I know it's different because that's what I don't like. Like when I listen to a dude like Nas do that, I don't like that. I don't like that because I feel like you're doing that.
So you think he should just stick to the script?
He's doing that to stay relevant to the newer generation.
I think you gotta do that to keep your core audience / gain newer audience. You know what I mean?
I think it's to gain new artists because for me, my son don't know nothing about Illmatic. He don't know nothing about It Was Written. He may know about it if he hears me playing it, but then if I play the song with Ferg, and he be like, "Oh, that's Ferg. Who that? Who?" He'll probably say to me, "Who on Ferg's song?"
Right.
The whole time, but that's Nas' song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's different, you know. But I just think a lot of artists nowadays, if you do that, that shows your age. Me personally, that shows your age. I think if you're trying to, like you say with him and Dirk, like.
I mean, see
yeah.
I think
the Dirk thing was yeah.
See, some things is like you can force something, and you know what I'm saying. And when you forcing certain things, it don't always go right. It ain't as great as it could have been because it was forced. Like me sitting back and getting into a young boy vibe would be probably a little bit better than, or I'll get in. Let me get into your vibe instead of me trying to find something I think is your vibe. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Like when you come to me and let me know what's up, and then all right, that's what's up. Okay, all right, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? Not no, I'm bringing this to you. I think this your vibe. Nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I bear gifts today. But I bear what I know your vibe is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to force my vibe on you. I'm bringing your vibe, whether I do it or not.
Yeah,
this is your vibe.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where a lot of people go wrong. If I don't know. That's why I just do me.
That's why I look at this track like Spit Your Game.
Which one? Oh yeah.
Even though Davis on his album, Big said, you know what, I'm gonna do your flow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it made, how do we all sound like, it'll sound crazy for y'all to try to do my flow, even though this is my album, but this not when people know y'all flow. So you know what, okay, I'm gonna humble myself and I'm gonna get on here and I'm gonna do y'all flow in a situation like that. But I feel you. It's hard, man, because I know a lot of people, I've been hearing a lot of music lately where I'll listen to them and I'll be like, that's not what you do.
And, all right, okay. Let's have any of y'all in here heard Lloyd Banks' new mixtape album?
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
I've been talking to him about it 2 weeks now.
Now, let's be for real about this. I like it. But that song with him and Rock Moss, the edit, it was horrible. It was a horrible mix. And that's because, I think it's probably was like he was over here in this studio, like, yo, link up, create the vibe together. Now, his verse was dope. I'm not saying that they was white. I was just saying that mixing of that song, it threw me all the way off. That's one of the ones I was.
Artists like a Rock Moss, if you in the studio together, that's gonna make the song even better.
That's what I'm saying. And
That's the type of artist he is.
but they wasn't.
Yeah.
You could tell because when you hear that, when you hear his rhyme, and then you hear Banks, the levels is not like, you know what I'm saying?
I like that Banks.
I like it.
Now, when you listen to that Banks, he been talking to me about that Banks. I like it. But
See?
he is good to me. Cause like I said, now it's different for me. I like that he back.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So me, I'm a Banks fan from the past. So when I hear Banks now, it's hard for me to be like, yo, that's just corny. But because I'm glad he back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm glad he back. But it's okay to me. It's not all that.
No, it's not. I mean, like, I don't know. It's like vibes. Nowadays, it's like you hear
Everything is vibes.
Yeah.
Everything is vibes. Yeah.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you hear I'm just vibing like saying some dope, clever, witty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Addressing situations. Him coming back was more so like, let's hear what he got to say, because it's been a lot that's been said about him.
Yeah, because I heard him on a song on the soundtrack for that Griselda movie. When I heard him on there, that got me like, damn, I'm ready to hear some Banks.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to hear some Banks because he addressed a couple of things on that one song. So then when I listened to the album, it was like, you kind of fell into the lane that you was already in. I thought there was something more was gonna come to it.
but that's what I'm saying, because you got some people that where it's like you don't expect the expected, because that's, you know what I'm saying? It has to be him that wants to say like, let me step outside and let me do this, let me do that. You know what I'm saying? If he don't do that, then it's gonna be that typical regular.
Cause see, you know what's crazy? I can tell somebody, oh, yo, you heard that new Banks? You know what they gonna say? Oh, nah. I want to hear what's new right now.
New from who? Banks or somebody else?
Somebody new.
Somebody new, right? Yeah.
They don't want to hear
They
it.
don't want to hear it.
They don't want to hear
But
it.
check, hold on. Look, I got off track because I wanted to say something about the part when you were saying about the beat. And people that say if they don't listen to the beat, they can't get into it or whatever like that. If somebody brought you a contract right now that said $10 million for Garden State Warriors, and it said big imprint right there at the top, $10 million, you gonna sign it? Or you gonna
Yeah,
read
I mean, we're going to have.
No,
He's gonna read that first.
there you go.
He might.
That's what I'm saying. And that's
Shout out to my man Goldberg out there.
He said,
out Princeton, my lawyer out there. 'Cause
oh, Goldberg, yeah.
You
Shout
know
out
what
to,
I'm
we gonna take it to Goldberg first.
we going to
He
sign.
gonna come see me Tuesday.
Man, ain't no lawyer right there. I'm
Right.
signing that on a
So-
spot.
That's not the right thing to do, but you contradicted what you just said though.
no, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. People that say I gotta have a beat. The beat could be telling you what's gonna save your. I mean, the lyrics could be telling you what's gonna save your life, but because you can't get into the beat,
Yeah, I feel you.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like now you see a beat crazy, but it ain't giving you nothing, and it's taking away from your value of life.
Yeah, because I've heard a song over and over a couple of times, and I might have liked it here and there, but then when I sat down and listened to the whole thing, it was a little different. But I feel you coming from.
Think about songs that you listen to now that's not even as dope as it was when you first heard it.
Yeah,
That's true.
You
That's
know what
true.
I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Like
that Gibbs.
Like I understand. Now I just seen the freestyle he had when he had his baby in his hand.
Had a little rabbit on his
Yeah,
that
man.
Gibbs. See, that's the thing though. Some people don't like what I like, but see, I know me personally. I don't even listen to like that. The Dirt. I don't listen to none of that. But I know when I listen to that Gibbs, that you know.
Oh, hold on. Let me ask you this then. Now, how you feel about King Los?
I don't really get into it like that.
That boy can
King,
spit.
he's lyricist.
He can spit.
Definitely.
But see, that's another
Definitely.
thing, like when another person comes to me and tells me something like that, tonight, that'll be me. Won't sit down. I'll be watching the fights, and I'll probably, what I always do, I don't listen to the fight. I listen to music, and I'll probably listen to a little bit of it, because I'm the type of person. All you gotta do is say, Rome, you should listen to this, this, and this, and I'm Rome gonna listen to it, but I'm not going. If Rome don't like it, it's gonna take me a couple of days. I'm not just gonna go off for like an hour. I'm gonna listen to a lot of it, especially if you got some old stuff, because I want to see the difference from then until right now. Like,
So basically, you put me in top 5.
you and me? Nah, see, I don't put anybody I know personally. I don't put it in nothing because always gonna be me. I'm always gonna know you from the days from you was flipping patties, because that's gonna, so that's gonna put me out there first. So, but when I listen to a rapper like we was talking about Nip.
Yeah.
The first time I really listened to Nip was when I heard him on that the Maybach track.
Oh yeah, I know you're talking about.
And Stallion. See, that's another artist.
That's one of my favorite songs from the album.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's another artist.
Yeah, it is.
That's another artist. Like a lot of people
From Cleveland.
Yeah, he from Cleveland.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
When he signed with
Maybach.
AMG,
Yeah, he was signed with
but
them.
it
He
didn't-
not no more.
It didn't blow up like a Wale, I guess, kind of thing.
But that's what I'm saying.
Like a Meek.
Styles. You know what I'm saying? His style is not catered to what the world wants.
When I listen to something like that, his style don't cater to that label.
That too.
It didn't cater to the label.
But
you know what I'm saying?
but
he's a dope artist.
yeah. I know you're talking about with the bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't add up to the label. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's what I'm saying. Like if I you know what I mean, the label, like I don't like it's all about like I don't know like some people just different. Like you gotta have a mind frame of.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like to be a boss, like, a real boss don't just have. I mean, a real boss got tunnel vision, but he also understand that there's things that go on outside of what he see, to where it's that okay, this right here can bring in something else that's beneficial.
I always look at a Puff. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
He had Big and Craig Mack, but shit, the next thing you know, he got like 112. He got told, or he branched out into other things, and then a lot of people took the blueprint, like a Master P did that. You know, so it's weird, man. It's weird as hell though, because a lot of people take that blueprint and mess it up though.
So,
Yeah.
what's your approach, man? Like, all right, you got your album dropping, right? You don't feel like you need to probably drop 1 or 2 more singles first?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, see, honestly, man, like I'm like, sometimes I don't even really care about it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's where I'm at with it. Like rap, I don't know. Rap is not my legacy. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on the legacy. Like,
what's
you
your
know what I'm
legacy
saying?
then?
My legacy is like leaving something that's gonna help people. If music don't be that, that's cool. I got other things I gotta do. I don't want to speak on it until I start putting it into action.
Yeah, I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? But music nowadays, man, like it is like I do it because I love it, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like it's too much with that music stuff, man. It's too much music. I mean, it's too much with that music stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that's why I say I'd rather just do me, and whatever I get from me doing me, I'm okay with it. If I don't, that's like all right. Locks. The Locks chose to have the streets. They wanted the streets. So if they're not 100 millionaires, that's because they chose the streets. And you gotta live with what you chose. You can't, it ain't no, I should be more than this. You wanted that. So that's what you got. You live with that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like me, if I choose to do park bench stories every year, I'm okay with that. That's what I choose to do. I'm not trying to force myself to be this and be that and this and that. Like, yo, like I don't, cause I don't like people on my back at all. Like give me my room, let me work, watch me work, get off my back. You know what I'm saying? And nothing comes just like that. Like, name what rapper that just, it's a rapper right now who probably is in the studio right now. I guarantee you he don't got 1 million followers once he drop that song. It's work that gotta be put in. It's time, patience, all that. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and just think that, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't come like that, bro. You gotta put the work in.
Got to.
And I've been rapping since I was 10. My first rhyme I wrote when I was 10, I'm 40. That's 30 years I've been writing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 40, I can make the adjustments, but I'm at a point where it's like, I don't really care too much about certain things in the game. I don't care.
What's up, man? I feel that one.
So what? You think if this album don't go,
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
I just told I can't tell you.
Now I'm saying, are you gonna continue?
I'm gonna always make music. Always. I would never stop making music until I get put in the earth. I'm gonna always make music, but I'm not making it a priority.
It's not a priority. Yeah, I feel you.
That's it. That's it. It's not a priority. No more. It's no more. It's no longer a priority. But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said this one. I want to get it done.
Double cup. Thanks to my man. Recognize.
I want to get it done and over,
Yeah.
so I can just get
Get it out the system.
yeah, and then I could just go ahead and just
And if you get the itch again,
then that'll be what it is.
I feel
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of artists fall off. They constantly music like to the point where you sound repetitive. You're saying the same thing. You know
So
what I'm saying?
what about, you know what I mean, since you know you in there for the long haul, right? Experiment a little bit.
I'm in the long haul of what?
I'm saying you want to rap until
No.
that grave is dig, right?
Going to.
You're going to. So you ever thought about experimenting a little bit?
Excuse me. You know what I'm saying? Experiment with what?
Like-
I'm saying I don't.
Trying to
Park bench stories.
trying to
Park bench stories. Like, had mad skills, got his joint.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like every year, right? What he said, like, you know what I'm saying? What's the spirit that I'm hearing right now is pretty much just saying every year you got the wrap up, every year you got park bench stories. That's it. You find your niche in this life, and that's what you do. And it's like you can't like I can't be what you want me to be. And if you want me to be something, then you be that for yourself.
Shout out to Drop with the call and mental call. And
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I'm saying. Like
So
you,
who else do the year wrap up?
Uncle Murder.
Uncle Murder.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I feel good. Yeah, and when people, I
They
respect
always
that. I respect
and they
No,
always,
I definitely
they
respect
always,
it.
They always looking for that. Now because like lyrics, I'm not what's the guy's name? I'm not a philosopher. I'm not the deepest. I don't know everything. But what I do know, I try to give that knowledge to whoever. So if park bench stories is my way of saying, because it's like I said, it's the wintertime. I'm always dropping in the winter. Winter in our region, it's a disciplined season. You can't go nowhere like that. So you either in the crib sipping on your yak, or you blowing on your bud, you know what I'm saying, and you chilling. We can't move around like that. You got snow, like you can't move. So take this, vibe out with me. Let's go somewhere right quick. You know what I'm saying? And then summertime come, you go do what you want to do.
But you always know when it get a little cold.
Come on.
Gotta go that north.
That's right.
Come
Come back to the bench for me. I got some yak for you. I got some, you know what I mean? I got
I
it.
respect that. This shit, I was looking at something the other day, some old school R&B dudes.
That's a t-shirt.
From where?
And that shit had me like, and they still get money But then I'm at my job and I hear these ladies talking like, yeah, we gonna spend the weekend, we gonna do this. I'm like, man, they still getting money. You know, they 50, 60 years old, they found their lane, and they still got them same fans getting money, spending probably more money than they spent when they was young, because they turned that shit into a whole damn weekend of fun. You know what I'm saying? So I respect
So,
that. I respect
what
that.
what are you looking for as far as what you creating? You looking for following fan base? You want to go viral? What's your plan?
Like, yeah, I don't know. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, and I don't know. I mean, I know, but it's like I don't know how to explain, because it's like with like I said, with music, like I love it. I'm not gonna stop it. I'm gonna be, you know, of course, I'm gonna be hypocritical of, you know, critical of certain lyrics or whatever, because I'm an MC. But for the most part, it's like let them, like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I was all right, if I was in a position where I'm at the top of the food chain, I'm gonna let the young boys eat. It's like being on the block, bro. It's like being on the block. You 40 years old on the block. What are you gaining from being 40 on the block? Let the young boys, that's what they want. You know how you was when you was young. You know how you was eating. You know what you had to do. You gotta let people eat. Let
Facts.
people do what they do. Because guess what? Everything that you did that got you to where you at, they gonna respect that. But once you start to try to be on what they on and you already past that, that's when they gonna knock your head off.
True.
Indeed.
So let like just do you. Like I just want to just put my music out. Somebody that may hit me up in the comment and be like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying, yo, that's tough. Like, I'm okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't put all, you know what I mean? You know what you say, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. Like I'm not putting all mine to rap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because if it don't work, then what I got. What I'm stuck
Yeah, I feel
with.
you. Yeah, I feel you. But there's some artists out there that's been doing it for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
And that's all they say. There's no plan A or B or whatever they say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. You gotta accept that you ain't got no plan B when plan A don't get nowhere. Now you stuck. Now you gotta go all the way back to the drawing board.
Yeah.
And that's what before.
But you got to plan. Yeah, you got a plan B. Basically, what I'm saying.
Yeah. I got a plan A to Z.
So, all right, this album right here. Is this your best work?
Is this my best work? All right. This has been my most challenging work,
Why?
because, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Biddy. You know what I'm saying? The production is not my typical park bench or the like all right, let's say it like this. You could give me 100 Griselda beats. I'll give you the work. You know what I'm saying? You give me some beats that's different. Like I'm not saying Griselda can't rhyme over a
It's
Drake type
fabricated.
beat.
I mean, it's easy. I mean, I can make 100 songs a line.
Well, I want to lie cuz I ain't
They lie. Go ahead.
I ain't going to lie. Cuz I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like you know,
Look at Jerome. He love Griselda. See, I know how. Look, I know how to get niggas. Look, temperature rising. Look, I said, look, Griselda.
He the only one that had sweat. Wrong.
Look. When you say Griselda liars, that's how you get them mad.
We don't.
I check their background.
We don't. And that's the thing, though. See, the thing we is, the
I
thing
don't
we
know.
doing right here. We talking to this man. You can't never.
Oh, yeah.
You can't never get the Rome. That's the problem. Rome over here. I got a hoodie and a hat on. And I'm still ain't sweating. Man.
hey yo,
Cool as a
listen.
fan, man.
Listen.
Cool as a fan. You gotta remember that when you come. You talking to Coach Chico, man. This Rome right here, man.
Let me tell you.
I had
I
it.
worked at a psychiatric hospital, bro. 15 years. You heard? I seen cats that dress like that and no sweat coming at all. And I'm over there with this little t-shirt on, sweating bullets.
Shout out Big Alpha, man. He knows me, man. He knows
Alpha
me.
Fit.
You know what I'm
Look,
saying? And
Jerome.
some people just they cool, calm, collected. You know what I'm saying? Like some of us be on edge. You know what I mean? Like, but I mean, I was just saying that because you were saying about, you know what I mean, you over there, you got the hoodie on and you ain't sweating. But I done seen it, like, dudes be out there with the jackets on. You think about people you see in the hood walking around with a big ass no face on, talk about like, and you be like, I know he hot. He probably cool as ever.
Yeah.
I ain't saying. Go ahead. Nah.
Back to this production now.
Yeah.
You say difficult as far as production.
No, it ain't difficult. Nothing difficult. I mean, once I get a beat, you give me some time, I got you. Give me some time, I got you.
So when you looking for beats, is it more of the sample beats you looking for, or you looking for original stuff?
Nah. I mean, I'd rather original because you know what I'm saying. Like, but the samples is a little easier, and it's like but it's kind of hard to get. You know what I mean, to monetize it, because now you got to go through all this and through all that.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's one thing about the new era. Their production is crispier. It's more like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying, but you know, because remember we came up, it was a lot of samples. I mean, I'm rather original because. So like when you look at like if you give me a sample, it's easy for me to base my song around that sample.
Around the sample, okay.
If you give me an original beat, I gotta dig deep. I gotta
You gotta really grab
right. I gotta become one with that song. So that challenge, I love that challenge. I love challenges. You know what I'm saying? So if you give me 20 beats, I guarantee you by the time we get finished with those songs, it's gonna be my song. It ain't gonna be like a person may say, "Oh, his voice sound like this," or that rhyme pattern is this, but they'll never be able to say that whole song collectively is, oh, that's that such and such. I'm saying I don't knock people that do samples, because I'll do a sample too, but like I take the originals over the samples.
Yeah, I love it. I used to be a sample dude, but now I'm like, when I hear them originals, it hit a lot different. Like when you talk about the beats and stuff like that, it hit different when I hear that original stuff now.
Yeah, because you think about it, like you said, the samples are jazz. Jazz is sampled, you know what I'm saying? They sample that jazz.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Because every song you can hear from back when we was a little younger, when I'm hearing it now, I'm like, damn, I listen to a song like, that sound a little familiar. Shit, they sampled it from that. You know?
Right.
So, yeah, I feel you there.
So when you hear certain producers that create beats that's like sample, like it's like damn, like that's like we give them more credit than we give the person that made the originals, because we so caught up in the sample. That ooh, like we'll be caught like, yo, that ooh just killing it, but at the same time that man.
Production.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be able to put a kick, a snare, a horn, all that together on your own.
What's your top 5?
What?
Your
Rap.
top 5. So, yeah, I mean.
Dylon.
Oh, you coming crazy.
Dylon.
One of the best ever. One of the best ever, man.
Yeah, it's top 5.
Don't ever forget
Hey,
that,
Drop, you
man.
trying to get in?
Look.
Little bro, man, he came from VA, man.
Hey,
Look, he moved. You know, he moved VA, right? I'm a little bro, man. You remember from back in the day, right?
I know you and your older brother. Knowledge.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I knew.
My younger brother, you don't remember? Yeah.
I don't know.
here, though.
I see. Cause I always see you on the book. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
He know music. He said you nice.
I appreciate that. I truly do.
Yo, if I turn on a beat, you want to battle tonight? I'm lit tonight. You want to battle?
I heard you said you wanted to.
You ready?
I seen you said you wanted to.
Yo, we turn on a beat. What's good?
Cut the beat on.
Oh.
I hear that now. Once you put it out there, you can't pull it back. So,
Nah, the game come on tonight.
ain't no games tonight.
Oh,
Games
no.
tomorrow. Shout out to
He said the game.
shout out to my man. Zach.
He said the game.
I
Yo,
now, too.
I would have burnt him tonight, but I'm
What's up,
gonna save.
Zach?
I'm gonna save it to the album drop.
Totality of the beat, though.
Nah, I'm gonna save it to the album drop, man.
Huh?
Now let me ask you something, right? Since y'all two studio, I never really been a person. I never like actually been in the studio. When you come to it, do you sit down and gotta hit a beat first, or you already got your music ready? What is it?
All right. Me personally, Like I like rough drafts. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I mean, it's a lot of things that it's a lot that go on in my head. You know what I'm saying? Where I'll be forgetting things. I'll be so like, you know what I'm saying? So I like the rough draft, and then, you know what I'm saying, listen to it over and over and over and over and over. Then I go in there. I like it like that.
Okay.
But if I oh, go ahead.
What about you?
You know me, man. I'm nice. I'm nice, so it's different. Nah, I'm joking. Nah. Me, I get. I mean, that's people want the features right now.
It all depends on if it's a solo.
Yeah. If it's solo song,
Or if it's everybody on it, it's a
Yeah.
track.
But
If it's a
I like to
positive track, you know what?
I like to pre-write my verses before I go to the studio.
yeah, that's what I want now.
Word. If it's a positive track, go ahead. Bro.
When you doing something like when you go into the studio and you got like, say you got a 3-hour session book, or you going in there doing that song, or you going in there thinking these 3 hours I'm gonna knock out 3 songs now.
I prefer to work on the song that I have written already.
That's the thing.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of some people. They say off top. You know what I'm saying?
I've been hearing that a lot lately.
But yo, it's not really off top, bro. It's punching.
Freestyle me, man.
It's 100 punch-ins.
Let me just say this real quick. A posse track, the dopest shit you can do is everybody hearing the beat for the first time. Like, let's go in. Everybody hearing it for the first time. Like, yo, let's do blackout beat.
Oh wow.
Or
That's
do,
dope.
Let's do this beat.
Yeah.
I mean, whatever beat it is, original, whatever the beat is, and everybody, what's up?
Yeah,
You
just
feel
go
me?
in, just go in.
It's like Money Cash.
That's
Gold,
different.
Jay-Z and Jay-Z and X.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You feel me? Like, yo, it was late night session.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go.
That's
You heard?
that's
But I mean,
Yeah.
even that's what I'm saying. Like, yo,
yeah. That's true.
if it's whatever, what you got, like,
What's
you know what
up?
I'm saying? But everybody ain't pinned to the pad like that. And it's no knock. Ain't no knock on your skills, cause some people take, like I heard Nas can't do it on the spot. He need.
Yeah, cause he got a resume to live by.
I heard Biggie. He goes in like that, like so.
Yeah.
You know, they're not on your skills, but like yo, when it's
Yo,
a track like yo,
Everybody.
look, this is my thing. If you're an artist, you're a rapper. I think you should work on your craft daily.
That's what. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
I hope so.
If you're not working on your craft daily, you know what I mean? Like, if this your dream, you know what I mean? It's a waste of time.
but only
Yo,
thing I gotta
I
say
used to.
is this.
Go ahead.
It ain't always Q-tip beats. Like yo, that beat, that producer may not be there that you flow and get along with all the time. Like you know what I'm saying? Like yo, like let's say Guru for example. Premier ain't gonna always be there if let's say Jay-Z was coming to that studio. Let's say Nas was there that day and let's do this joint and Premier is in Florida. Let's do a joint right now. And I'm used to doing joints.
Oh yeah,
With
yeah.
this I'm just using that for
Right.
example though, because we all for the same era. But I'm just using that as an example. You can't knock him like yo, I can't get into that vibe
Bel Air?
and
Right.
everything like yo.
At Bel Air,
Yeah.
Bel Air.
Because I ain't got that connection.
Because
but
he became accustomed.
Word.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
That's what I'm saying.
And it's like-
we ain't gonna knock an artist for that.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But lately, that's what we've been hearing a lot over the
Yeah,
past, like,
but you know,
2 or 3 years.
Hit Boy threw a whole
album. Yeah, because I'm
That's
sure
what I'm
it's
saying.
a lot of, like,
That's what I'm saying.
Alchemist doing a lot of tracks. I mean,
Oh,
basically on
trying to get me
albums,
nice.
people,
I mean,
you
I
know
don't
what
spit
I'm
no
saying?
more.
But I think when you get with a producer, and if you get a hit or two with that producer, do you find yourself we better handcuff ourselves to each other because we don't put a couple of hits out together.
All right.
Bro, you right on that, big bro.
As far as like, all right. I was working on a project called It's Tradition. You know what I'm saying? So the last 2 projects I was working on was the project I'm working on now with Biddy and It's Tradition. It's Tradition is a producer. He made all the beats.
All the beats.
You know what I'm saying? And we was gonna do a trilogy. Now, it ain't fall apart because we don't like each other. You know what I'm saying? It's just that like what he told me, he said he don't want to just put this project out to just put it out. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it becomes after a while. You just putting a project to put it out. Like, you got to market. You got to plan, strategize. You got to do all that. You can't just do music and then just put it out and think that, oh, yeah, we going to, like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, got a marketing plan. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
So there's something behind it.
Right.
So
So he told me, he said that they was relaunching Loud.
okay.
So I'm like, all right. So I started working on. Park Bench Stories was already written 2 years prior to release. You know what I'm saying? So when I said, I was like, all right, I'm gonna do 13 songs or wintertime. You know what I'm saying? From November 21st, the whole winter season, I was gonna drop a new song every Sunday. And I was going to use that as a way of building up some type of fan base and something to where it's like, it'll get people like, yo, dang, he nice, blah, blah, blah. Now we got a project to drop. Now you got people. So that was my plan. Now, we didn't finish that project. You know what I'm saying? That's still my bro. I still love him, but we ain't ever finished it. Now, you know, where I'm working on now with Biddy. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, we doing this, we doing that, whatever. Let's get it done. You know what I'm saying? But I'm because you were saying locking in with one producer, like.
I think that's the best way.
Its tradition was one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but one locking in with one producer. If that one producer don't challenge you with certain production, then you gonna be known for what you known for. And that's okay too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Hit Boy producing Nas' whole album was cool. Like,
That's like the new look right now, though.
nah, it's not. It's not because it's not.
I think Nas. I feel like Nas did that similar to what we was talking about before.
The beats.
No, when we was talking about
Too.
as far as like latching on to a wave.
But he did it with Kanye too.
Yeah, he did it with Kanye, but
Terrible.
I think, yo,
when he did it with Ye,
It didn't work.
it was more
It didn't.
Ye
Yeah.
doing it with Nas.
Because that
But
song-
when you see Nas and Hit Boy, it's Nas doing it with Hit Boy. Because even though Hit Boy, don't get me wrong, this because I know if East watching this, he gonna inbox.
Yo, I like that Nas
Hit Boy's a
album.
great producer.
Oh, that
Hit Boy's a
album,
great
both,
producer.
they both was good
It's
to
what I
me.
think
To me.
when I looked at Nas doing the album with Kanye, it, like I said, it was more Kanye
Yeah.
doing the album. Nas was doing the album. It was more Kanye's with A.
You
Like you
didn't-
talking about the boxing. Kanye was A side and it was featuring Nas.
So you didn't like it?
You know what I'm saying?
You didn't
I
like
liked it, but I felt like it wasn't what it could have been.
All right, listen. Let me
It
tell you
wasn't what it
something.
could have been.
I ain't like it.
That song with him and Nas,
On when we listened to that song on Stillmatic.
which
The song was Stillmatic with Kanye and Nas.
No.
Some people, I can't think of the name. When I listened to that, I thought that's what I was going to get from that album.
no, I'm talking about the song that was actually on the album.
Yeah. That's what I get. I felt that.
Oh.
vibe.
Kanye joint?
Wait, which one you talking about?
When I listened to that song, Nas had a song. I think it was on Stillmatic.
No, I'm talking. No,
Kanye.
nah, Kanye wasn't on there.
Kanye was on
Not.
What was the album? What was the song they did together?
We Major.
Yeah.
Maybe that was on Kanye.
That was with Kanye.
No.
Kanye,
Nas
yeah.
did a song with Kanye where
Yeah.
He did that. He did that. Only song I ever heard them do was the one where he did off that album that cop shot the kid.
That was Nas' album.
Yeah.
Now,
That song-
I'm gonna feel that right
No,
now.
the whole
Because-
album. No, the whole album was all Kanye.
Yeah, no, I'm saying I'm talking about as far as like the lit, like that song right there.
Now the shit with him and Dream was official.
As a Adam and Eve.
God.
I know Adam and Eve. That's what I'm saying. But it was like, but that song "Cop Shot the Kid" was like,
It was kind of
it was
left
it,
field.
was
You know what I mean?
it was
Still
too
dreaming.
it was too much. It was too much. Cop shot the kid. Cop shot the kid. Like
Nah,
it should have
but I
been
get
like.
it, bro. It was a concept song.
That was the vibe of the
No,
album.
no.
I get it.
No, I'm talking about like it should have been just doing a hook, not while you rapping, because it's taken away from what you
Yeah.
trying to hear a person say.
But I understand what Kanye's vision was, though. But
Yeah,
I mean, that's yours.
Because wasn't that the
Yeah,
vibe of the whole album?
Yeah.
That was song.
No.
Album, though, right?
No. It was just that song.
He said Benny and Hot Boy was trash.
Who that? What? Oh, Hit Boy.
Nah, that was a good. That was a good one.
They said Benny with Hot Boy was trash
I never
too.
heard
Dreaming
that.
song with Nas and Kanye. That was the song. When I heard "Still Dreaming" on Now, hip hop is dead.
Oh, yeah.
When I heard Still Dreaming, that's the
Oh.
vibe I was
He was
gonna
hard
get.
though.
Yeah, that was the vibe I thought I was gonna get from the album.
Yeah, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. Right.
I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, when I heard that, I'm like, all right, that's what I'm gonna get. All right, I'm looking forward to it. But when I heard the album, it wasn't that. I didn't get that. I really didn't get that. But then when I listened to Gibbs and Alchemist.
Oh yeah.
They had a marketing plan, like you were saying.
Yeah.
He took the whole Godfather hand puppet and flipped it. Put the black hand, controlling everything with the puppeteer. He took that whole marketing thing. He took it with the Alfredo. I mean, they got the shirts. They got it looking like they had comic books. You know what I'm saying? He took that little blueprint and turned it into something.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Like, all right, like the vision. Like we both gotta see the same vision. If me and you putting the album together, right, and you the producer, now, if you don't see what I see and I don't see what you see, this project probably not gonna be what it really could be.
Fact though, but what Rome said,
Yeah.
when Rome said, yo, it was pretty much the A side was Kanye. I think you might have said it. I don't know.
No. Rome said
I
that.
feel like if
He said it was.
because
The A
it's not
side
about
then versus the
Kanye.
B side, because you know what, Kanye put Pusha album out,
Yeah.
Tiana Taylor,
All three of them. Kid Cudi.
Nas,
And they did that Kid Cudi joint.
So he did the little 7 albums. He was on some Jesus Disciple thing, which is
They said
deeper
Jerome Cap and Benny shit was trash too.
deeper than where we going. Though.
Everybody got
Somebody said it in the comments, man. I don't know,
I
man.
don't want to go there. I hop on the joint. I know what he was doing. Though. You heard?
Yeah, I'm reading the comments, bro.
He was on the fasting joint.
He said take off the Griselda blinders.
Rome got his,
Yeah.
Rome got his
Nah, he was on-
vibe, and
Kanye
everybody
was
else got
Kanye
their
was
vibe.
I'm just reading the comments, man.
And I had to, hey, and I salute your comment. I salute your
I think where
comment.
he was coming from.
Shout out to the comments, but Rome got his vibe, and I don't listen to. When I listen to music, man, I got my lane, I got my vibe, and everybody got their own vibe. Hey, and I salute yours. Salute your vibe.
Hey, look, that hey, look, nah, that
I'm
comes
just
back.
reading it, man.
Remember
I'm
that?
just answering it. Salute your comment.
But
Rome
that-
got his vibe, man. I don't listen. I don't. Just because everybody listening to this, and this, Rome can't, man. I gotta listen to what I like, man. I'm sorry.
Look, that's what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, yeah.
like you gotta be you.
Exactly. Thank you. There you go, right there. Shout out to that. Shout out to that memory, man. Rome can't be with everybody.
Damn, look how long ago that was.
You feel me?
9 years ago. I said, you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Like,
I got a question for the crew.
What's good?
I mean, I know we spoke about music and everything, but if we're gonna translate to sports, who y'all got tonight?
who played tonight?
Bucks.
Oh, the Bucks.
And Nets.
I got Brooklyn, man.
I think if Jeff Green and Joe Harris and Shamit show up like they did in Game 5, Brooklyn gonna win.
Yeah, I definitely
They
agree.
show up.
I got Brooklyn, man.
I think the Bucks gonna get him.
Definitely Brooklyn, yeah.
I think the Bucks gonna get him tonight, man.
It's like,
You know what? Your prediction has been off.
You know what?
Yo, you know what?
it's like, come on.
Wrong.
Hold on. Let me.
Wrong prediction. Hey, all I know
Your
is
predictions.
What did
my
you?
wrong prediction was my Sixers gonna take it to the 7th game.
No. You know what? I go back.
My team. My team.
Rewind. You said 6 and
Listen,
6.
inside, I'm about to put.
Hold on.
Yo,
Hold on. Let me
go back to him,
Let
man.
me ask you this.
Pull him back.
Let me ask you.
He said 6 and 6.
Yeah,
What you saying?
but it didn't happen. But as long as my team wins, that's all I worry about.
You sure?
Absolutely.
Hold up.
Philly 4.
Are you guaranteed tomorrow win?
Philly 4. That's my squad.
No. Are you guaranteed tomorrow win?
You probably say no? Hell yeah, absolutely. Philly tomorrow.
Come on, man.
Sixers, man. See, unlike this guy right here,
I'm guaranteed.
I'm loyal to my friend. I'm loyal to my team. I've been born 1980, man. I've been 24.
Yeah.
I don't pick a team out the dark. I don't go like that. He was a Warriors fan until Durant. When it's Durant,
I'm asking man one question. Look,
he let go the step.
can you guarantee tomorrow? Can you guarantee tomorrow?
The answer. Why?
can't lie.
What do I look like saying no? This is my team, man. I don't back down.
I know
I
how
don't
many
do
teams
what you do, man.
I'm asking man one question. Can you guarantee tomorrow?
And this is my fourth time answering.
Come on, man.
This is there on the four horsemen. This is my fourth time answering.
Hey, yo, hold on.
You told me this yesterday.
Hold on, let me say this. Hold on.
What happened?
Hold on. Let me say this. Hold on, let me
Look,
say this.
man.
Hold on. Shout out to the comment. Shout out to the comment. Shout out to the text board. Philly going home tonight.
Okay. Tonight. Well, they ain't
They ain't going home.
See,
Philly going home tonight.
Oh, okay.
oh, I'm asking man.
They won. They won that game, man.
I'm asking man a question. He's
And
on.
I'm gonna answer it for the 5th time.
Now respond to that.
YES. Yes.
Hey, yo.
Simple answer, man.
And the
You
answer is yes.
can you guarantee it's tomorrow?
And the answer is yes. How many times you want me to guarantee it, man? Yes.
What,
You heard this man
talking about
tonight,
Sixers Sixers going to win tomorrow?
Yeah.
They're going to do their thing tomorrow. Hey, man, shout out to Atlanta, man. They've been doing their thing.
Yeah.
They came to the table. They're a top flight team. Well, we gonna win tomorrow.
Yeah.
Y'all look like saying no, man. That's what cowards do, man. Rome's not a coward, man. He backs his squad.
Look, I'm just asking you, make sure. He said- this man said-
Let me chime in on this because I feel what you saying as far as like you got to stick with your team. That's what I'm
That's what
saying.
I'm saying.
In
Now,
that case, we should have lost last night.
hold up, my squad.
I mean,
Hey, but you're right though. You're right. We should have lost last night. By where he coming from, we should have lost last night.
No, I just asked you a question. I
remember
know.
how many fans I had to predict that he was a Dominique Wilkins fan.
Hey,
Oh, my man B Nixon said only listening to the Beatles Young Boy stuff.
Jordan fan. It was Jordan fan.
hey, but like I be telling them,
B
man,
Nixon,
look,
what's
Do
good,
you know how
bro?
many fans I had to deal with in my lifetime?
Yeah, I know because this Hawk fans come out.
Tell him put them gloves on.
This guy.
Hawk fans,
Who that?
Tell B Nixon put them gloves on.
Hawk fans come out of nowhere.
We do a charity event.
Oh.
That sound like y'all was on the football field getting busy and
Nah,
you ain't like that.
he talk tough. I want to put them gloves on with me.
Ooh, that's different though, right there. You hear that, right?
Do you know how many fans I
B Nixon is good, bro.
And right now, I
I
was
don't know.
84.
I don't know about with Knicks because I used to see Knicks on that football field.
I want to see if he can do it.
That guy's tough. That guy's tougher than
Hey, I think I'm a little bit tougher.
Hey, look.
We gonna see.
Knicks from Park Lane.
Phoenix calling?
He from Park Lane.
Can't call in. I wish you could call in with you been down.
He from Park Lane. He from Bromley. Bromley breed them different.
Hold on now. See, that's the thing, man. Look, shout out to Knicks because he another one. He a Nets fan.
Nick's my boy, but
Original Nets fan.
I would love to give him some glove work.
It's hard being Nets fan.
Yeah, it's all been a Nets fan, so I shout him out because he was one of the original Nets fans, man. He was one of the original Nets fans. He rolled with him all the way over that.
You on the phone?
All right, look. I'm a Lakers fan. You know what I'm saying? And I don't really like my team no more.
Dang.
Yeah, because LeBron on it.
Oh,
Yeah,
So you just made
Different,
yeah. When he came to the Lakers, I went to the Clippers. Yeah,
that means you,
because I felt like
so you was shopping at Target and then you went to Walmart.
yeah. Nah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's cool.
Nah, we cool. We all family, dude.
I didn't. The thing about it was, like, look, what I just said, like, that's what, but that's why I said with that, that
Nah,
memory.
it happens though.
No, that memory said, like, I said, boo, my man behind me would be like, you crazy if you don't like that. But, you know what I'm saying? We respect each other's, no, we respect each other's opinion. That's what I'm saying.
See, a lot of people left the Lakers when he got there.
I'm going to always be a Lakers fan.
But then when they won,
Then
they
they
couldn't
was-
tell me they wasn't as
That's what
good.
I'm saying.
Popping the
Nah.
bottle like that.
Nah.
I feel you.
Bro, I tell you, no lie.
So-
Hey,
I
yo,
work with a
what's
couple
the most
dudes.
controversial?
my man, my question is for this man right here, man.
This is the most controversial.
It's tomorrow rap, man.
Keep going back and forth to this. If you want to hit the rewind button, let's hit the rewind.
I just want to know.
What
It's tomorrow
happened?
rap,
What
man.
It's a rap.
It's tomorrow rap. You sure? You sure?
Rap?
For the Hawks.
It's tomorrow rap. He's saying,
Yes.
Come on, man.
This is his problem right
How
now.
about we do this?
He
How
don't
about
know
we do
what
a
it's
live
like.
bet? How about we do a live bet?
Do that. He don't know what it's like to have a. He don't know like.
Do a live bet though.
I just got a question for you, man.
Do a live
All right,
bet.
look.
He don't know what it's like.
Hold up.
Nah, I just want to know about this man. He's
I'm gonna be
saying
truthful with
I
you.
knew him longer than everybody else.
he said tomorrow's a rap, man.
Dominique Wilkins fan. Before he was Jordan fan. Dominique was dunking.
See, that's
He had
Nah, I was trying to find out. This man saying tomorrow's a rap, man.
Nah, I don't.
he don't know what it's like to be
He not
loyal to
loyal.
a team.
He not
Nah,
loyal.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And that's
I'm going state.
I've been with the Lakers doing that struggle of them not getting nothing. It's just LeBron. To me, I felt like only reason why I went to the Clippers was because I felt like now you got all these bandwagon people coming to my squad. That's what I looked at it.
Hey,
My nephew,
Wrong.
my nephew came
He
to me.
promised me Lakers 6.
See,
Wrong. We gonna call him out today.
he don't like. Once again, we keep coming
wrong,
back.
wrong.
If anybody
Nah,
watched
wrong.
the show before,
Hey, wrong. We gonna call him all out today.
I said Lakers. He said 6 or 6.
why you don't like the
He said.
Wrong. We gonna call them all out today. Ain't no such thing as I was a LeBron fan until. We gonna get to him first.
It's either you a fan or you not.
Nah, he said 6. He told me.
No, he was not a Warriors fan.
he was a
Now when
dude.
I knew
He said the Hawks.
No.
He said
I knew him
Dominique.
since
Oh, you was a
84.
Hawks fan?
He knew me before
Yeah,
then.
he
but
said
knew
Dominique.
me
I was
in
Bulls
84.
fan.
So you was a TBS.
He knew
Sports
me before
Hawks
84.
fan. So you was a TBS Sports Hawks fan.
Pause.
Shout out to TBS
Because they was the only one that played Atlanta.
84.
And WGN played the Bulls.
That's what he was though.
Game.
He was a Hawks fan,
He was a
Dominique
Hawks
Books
fan.
fan.
Word.
All right,
Then
look,
he became a Jordan. Can I?
bottom line is this.
He was a Jordan fan.
Yeah.
He was a Jordan fan.
It ain't nothing wrong
And
with
then
that.
he became an Iverson
I'm
fan.
an Iverson fan.
Then he became an Iverson fan.
And what?
And then you know what? He went to the military. I forgot where he was at though.
Nah, I'm trying to ask this
No.
man.
He see, this the thing. I love that drop thing. See, drop is my background.
That's
fact
how I do it.
He's my background fact
For
checker.
this bond.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to 95. Shout out to Lil Zion in the back too. He in the back too, like I'm on him.
But that's how he was though.
You gotta be loyal to your team, man.
No, he not.
I'm gonna ask you one question,
all
man.
Of a sudden, all of a sudden, Steph, listen, he knew, yo, we're dating that.
I'm hold on.
No.
I've been drinking.
He ain't even know. He ain't
Ohio.
He ain't,
Ohio.
He ain't even know. He ain't even
Dayton, Ohio.
He ain't even know who Run TMC was.
Nah.
And when he saw when anybody who know who that is,
That,
you gotta get away
Nah,
from it. 'Cause
nah.
you know you're not a fan.
you know what you do? Who was the coach?
Hey,
I didn't know.
Oh, I'll kill you.
He know that. He know that. He
Who was the original
He was
coach back
He
then
know
in
that.
Golden State?
Nah, he know that.
He ain't gonna know that.
I'm drinking right now. I can't tell you.
Nah, yeah, I mean,
lucky.
He know that.
If I'm not, I don't care if I was drinking, smoking.
But
or
he
whatever.
never was a Golden State.
If you want to get into a debate,
He wasn't. He was never a Golden State.
But for me,
Who was Sixers coach? 1990.
in 1990?
Yep.
In 1990, who was the Sixers coach?
Yep.
Who was the Sixers coach? in
Was it
1990?
Lyndon?
Coach Cheeks, assistant coach for 27 games, and then Jimmy Lynam took over because Jimmy Lynam.
I said Lynam. I said Lyndon. I said Lyndon, but Lynam. I know you talking
Man,
about.
come on.
Jimmy Lynam, shout out to Jimmy Lynam.
Yeah.
Because shout out to Jimmy Lynam on the
Baseball.
post show last night too. with
But
Mark
he ain't a
Jackson.
Lakers fan.
With Mark Jackson.
You ain't a Lakers fan.
Hold on,
Who?
Shout out to Jimmy Lynam.
Lakers fan?
Always.
Who was on the post show with Mark Jackson, who
We
also
can
was
call
on
him
the
out.
Sixers.
Yeah.
Who went to the
No, I'm ready.
You can't get wrong, man. This is what I'm trying to make you understand.
Yeah.
When you talk that
Oh,
stuff
no.
wrong, don't drink.
No.
Don't drink. Come to me sober.
Nah. He's sober. He just ain't a fan.
Yeah. That's another show we're going to have down the line.
Nah, that's
Yo, I'm ready for
We're
you.
going to have a debate show
I'm
down the
ready for
line
you.
when it comes to this wire thing. Shout out to Michael
Yo,
Williams. When
yo,
he
we set it up.
saying
A shot better than wire too. Look,
best come
I line everything up. I line everything up.
Best come
Nah, bro.
Bring it
You a
on.
Lakers fan. You a Lakers fan.
Yo.
I got
Yep, it is.
Three Lakers questions.
It is.
Nah, it
I
ain't.
got 3 Lakers questions for you.
I'm listening.
When Matt Johnson came back, who was the coach?
When he came back,
As a player, who was the coach?
when he came back as a coach,
No. But he came back. Who was the coach?
Rambus.
Rabbit.
Nope, it was Del Rio. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, my man that look like my man from Naked Gun.
I mean, yeah.
He look like my man from Naked Gun.
He do.
Nah, no.
The movie played right. The
Damn.
movie played
See?
I always been.
Yo.
Listen.
I tell you this, bro.
Can't do it, man.
Yeah.
Yo,
Wow, Vinny. I mean, not even
Sixers.
Vinny. Yeah. Oh man,
It's a wrap,
I
man.
forgot all about him with his little glasses.
Yeah, word.
this
I know
says
you
a rap,
talking
man.
about, though.
This says a rap. This says a rap.
You know how we do. We
Just say it's a rap, man.
It doesn't matter what other people
Just say it's a rap. Just say it's a rap.
How I'ma say it's a rap? Should have been a rap last night.
Just say it's a rap. That's it.
Okay, it's not.
All right, look. All right, let me say. Hold up. Let me say this. I'm gonna be honest.
Just say it's a rap, man.
If the Sixers really play, that's what I'm saying. Like,
It's
like
over, man.
It's Doc Rivers.
If Embiid just back him,
It's
they
Doc Rivers,
can't
bro.
stop him. They
Try.
cannot stop him.
Sixers haven't even had a-
He told me you said six,
Hold on.
you told me 6-6.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question.
What I'm supposed to?
Hold up,
Okay,
hold
so
on.
you basically saying since I said 6-6 and didn't happen, I'm supposed to fall under. Man, Negro, please, man.
I'm gonna ask y'all a real question. Now,
Now,
do you think? Hold up. Do you? Think
Exactly
a
what
lot
he
of
kept
these
telling me,
games-
man.
Do
Do you think a lot of these games are being lost because of the players, or is it because of coaching?
because I think a lot of them being lost because he's down there in injury. From that
Nah.
So you think Sixers got an
I
excuse?
think a lot is coaching.
Yeah.
It's coaching. It's adjustments, bro.
It's
There's
rap,
no
bro.
way
Jazz
you
gotta
can be up
be-
18.
Do the next.
Suns got excuse. Suns on top.
You down by 7.
Right.
Like, there's no way you gonna let them drop down to 11.
Suns, look.
Go out there and
Right.
Sixers going in 7.
Bro, it's coaching.
It's a rap. I mean, just admit it.
I agree with that.
It's a real one.
It's coaching, bro.
It's over, man. I'm telling you right now.
Build up. You
It's
build
over.
momentum.
Yeah, it's
Now
You
it's
see it.
coaching.
Shout out to my nephew. Shout out to my nephew Vic too, because shout out to my nephew Vic, man.
I told you they was going home.
Sixers, man. If that's the case, why they ain't go home last night? When they was
Oh,
down
man.
13, why they go home last night? To the man in the pit, why they ain't go home last night when they was down 13?
I told you the other night,
no,
right?
no.
They go down they was down 13
Can I tell you?
last night,
Let me
bro.
tell you why.
What happened?
It's coaching, bro.
Let me tell you why.
And what did Doc Rivers do last night?
He made.
He
Yeah.
made the
Come on,
ultimate
like
move.
four, come on, like-
He made the ultimate
To
move
put a rookie
by
in.
bringing in the young boy. Shout out to
Rookie.
Calipari for getting the boys
No.
in Kentucky together. He brought in Tyrese Maxey, the 13.
No, because he learned from the what?
13? Nah, he had more than 13.
What was you told last
He had
night?
like
And
18.
it also came from Shake Milton too, coming in off game 4.
What was you told last night?
No, but you got to
That they
game
gonna
5.
lose?
No. We're not going to speak.
They go.
Game 5.
You said 6-6, right?
Game 5.
But they won, Johnny.
I'm gonna ask you-
Making no sense here. Anybody out
You-
there listening to this, you keep saying 6-6. Yes, Holmes said 6-6. But it took longer. It's gonna take 7.
Yeah, if it
Either
take longer,
way,
that
at the end of the
ain't
day-
enough.
Hold
What?
on, at the end of the day,
If you just-
if
hold
I
on.
if I tell my girl we're gonna get married on the 14th and we get married on the 17th,
Hmm.
maybe on the
not
18th we married.
Right. Same difference. Like, we married.
On the 18th though, love.
Right.
So listen, sit back, get y'all something to eat this Father's Day tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm in the road, though. But
You getting that steak tomorrow? You getting that steak? What you doing tomorrow? Eating that steak tomorrow?
I don't eat steak.
I'm on the road early.
I don't eat beef.
No beef?
Nah.
Beef good for you, bro.
Hey, yo, hold up. See, I'm like, I heard it be food being cooked here. Like, where the food at?
Oh, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll tell y'all.
Oh, all right. I was waiting for that. I was saying something about the food. You was saying something. The episode you had with the food was here and it was good. Like, I'm waiting to taste that food. I thought the guests get the food.
I thought it was too. We shout to Bird too. We were supposed to get meals that night.
Yeah, like, where the food at?
What a meal.
That's what I'm saying.
guest.
I'm right. I'm like, where the food at?
He the chef. He was supposed to.
Oh, that ain't the chef. Nah, chef
And guess what? I ain't.
Don't make me pull your card. You chef wrong wrong.
I'm Chef Boy, y'all wrong. But that man was, every time I came here, that man said, I be doing fondue. He
Word
doing
up.
crab legs.
I was waiting for this. I'm like, I thought I was coming to crab this genre here.
Because see, what I love about it is, all this boils down to this. He don't like LeBron. He don't like LeBron.
Listen, all right,
You
listen,
like
listen,
LeBron too.
listen,
But see,
right.
He hates LeBron.
Don't.
I don't. To me, it's like I
As a Laker
don't.
fan,
Nah,
how can you?
because all right, look, realistically, like I mean, for real, like
But did you
I don't-
first when Shaq came?
nah.
Nah, I don't think nobody.
Nah.
Shaq.
The only
Nobody
listen,
felt that way.
no. Nah, I'm saying like the only reason why I say with LeBron is because like
You live?
we
Still
already,
lying.
all
Fuck
right.
it.
So
It's
all right.
after hours.
The reason
It'll be after hours.
the reason why with LeBron is because like they saying that they at the point where they saying this man is the greatest of even over everybody ever in basketball.
Come right there.
And you need
Right next to him.
Yeah.
You're right next to him. You're right next to Rec.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, if this the greatest.
Right, you good, bro?
No. You go right there. You come next to him. Grab the chair right there.
To get your voice in and your views.
Yeah.
But you know
Grab
what I'm
next
saying?
to.
Like if this man.
It's a chair right there.
I got a little small stool.
Oh, okay, yeah, you good.
To me, it's like, all right, look. If you the greatest of all time,
Tierra, come on board.
if you the greatest of all time, it's no reason why. Like, all right, you see what happened this year, right? What happened this year? This man said he complained about the injuries. He complained about the bubble. But last year, you ain't had no problem with none of that. You said it was a good idea to have a bubble. But now that you got put in a position where you in that 8th, 9th, 10th spot, you feel like whoever made this up was stupid.
I think he was saying that before the injury.
I'm saying
I
no,
think
but
he's saying
no. He said it before the injuries because he just brought up
I
the
think
he just brought up the injury situation a couple of days ago.
The whole thing is this, totality.
No. I'm talking about the bubble situation where last year was when they started where after 6 seeds, 7, 8, 9, and 10 gotta play each other. Remember?
Yeah.
Right.
That started this year.
No, last year.
Last year started
Because remember,
last year.
Phoenix was kicking butt last year.
Undefeated.
You know what I'm saying? So he doesn't like that. My thing is, you the greatest of all time. It's no like he's not the greatest of all time. He's the greatest athletic of all time.
But why he ain't the greatest of all time?
No run for nobody. What's good?
Yeah, I got you. Let me finish.
That's me,
Oh,
bro.
my bad. Pardon me.
Why he ain't the greatest of all time?
Let me get this. Go ahead. What you say?
I'm gonna ask you a question. Why he ain't the greatest? Basketball.
He's not the greatest.
Based on what?
Huh?
I'm saying based on what?
All right. What are we basing it on?
No, I'm asking you. Based on
All right.
what? Why he
All right,
not
listen.
the greatest?
I'm a Magic fan. Magic, like
So
I didn't like Jordan because he beat
No.
Magic.
Nah, bro.
I'm listening.
So look, we gonna
Easy E says Hawks in 7.
Look. So we're gonna establish this.
Shout out, my man.
Magic is your squad.
Who?
The Magic.
Lakers. Magic Johnson.
Not bad.
Go ahead.
Because when you see a Magic fan.
No, I said Magic. I'm a Magic fan.
Okay.
My
Magic
bad.
Johnson.
Yeah,
Okay. No,
misunderstand.
I just want to be on the same page.
Yeah.
So you LA all day.
All that Lakers. Yeah.
That's a fizzy.
Yeah.
Alright, so we did. Alright, look. So you're a Magic fan. So you was there during the up and down years when Kobe came through.
Not even Kobe, Van Exel, bro. Let's
No,
go
no,
to
no.
Eldon Campbell. Let's talk about let's talk about when we was struggling.
That's a
You
fizzy.
know what I'm saying? Like I'm just saying. What I'm saying is
Nah,
that
that's offending.
like
That's offending. That's offending.
Paul George said he wanted to come to the Lakers before LeBron.
Why would he not?
Right, but why
That's
LeBron?
Tissue Town.
Right, but you the greatest. Why do you got to go link up with superstars to win championships?
That's been going on for a minute.
That's going on like every sport.
Boston started that.
Boston who?
Celtics.
Which Boston team with Kevin Garnett in them?
Yeah.
All right, you talking about of this era? Slightly. The last.
So Barkley didn't go to the Suns. So Barkley didn't go to the Suns.
He desperation.
Nah, we
No,
can't.
okay.
Barkley,
talk about that.
nah,
it's
real talk.
desperation.
Nah,
He
everybody-
was.
When we talk
He
about
could
generation,
listen.
you can't
Wait,
separate
hold up.
generations.
So let me ask you a
You
question.
can't put him in this generation.
Let me ask you a question.
So
Where
let-
did Barkley go after he went from the Suns?
Home.
Right. He went to the Rockets because they had just won what? 2 championships, right? That's what I'm saying. Karl Malone and Gary Payton went to the Lakers because they had just won what? 3 championships. Some people piggyback off them championships because they want that. Like that's like the thing in the league.
Different though with Bron though.
Right, but you the greatest.
No,
You went to go be down with Dwayne Wade and like.
Man.
So Jordan.
Hey, look, what he say? What he say? What he
Can I ask you a
say?
question?
He said, hold on. What he
Jordan
say?
had help. Jordan had help.
Never said he didn't.
It's different. It's a difference between piggybacking and carrying it. And
Because
Who?
I could bring facts if you want to bring
Karl
Jordan
Malone
into
was
it.
piggybacking.
Jordan,
Let's bring facts.
Yeah, go
Is
ahead.
the camera? Which camera we
Yeah,
at?
we are.
It's-
We live.
okay,
Go
okay.
ahead.
Nah, we talking about
No.
piggybacking. You're
No,
talking
can I-
about.
can I-
you're
can I
talking about
bring
Karl
facts to
Malone
everybody?
was doing that.
Let's bring Jordan to it.
Let's
eliminate Jordan.
Yeah, I ain't a
So-
Jordan
so-
fan, but I'm
All
handle
right,
this.
so you a Jordan? What? Jordan is the greatest.
Anti. Well, I mean, Jordan. No.
Okay, I
Magic won 5 championships in 10 years.
Jordan won 6. Are you a Jordan conspiracist? He's the
Magic.
greatest.
I told you.
Okay, because I want to end all that Jordan stuff
Magic.
right now tonight.
Magic
I
Johnson.
want to end everything.
Yeah, help too.
Because you know what Jordan had, right?
But he didn't
At
ask
that
for the
first,
help.
after that first
He didn't
routine?
ask for the help. He didn't say, "Let me
Who?
go. Let
Jordan-
me go be
Jordan
with
asked
Milwaukee
that?
to be with
Different.
Jordan
Kareem."
asked that?
It's different. It's different.
I can tell you what Jordan asked for.
Hold
He
on.
had a general
One at a
manager.
time.
All right, can I do it?
General
Can I do it?
manager
Can I
that
do
worked
it?
with
Can I
him.
shut
Yeah.
all
Who?
Jordan conspiracies down? I just want to shut them all down for anybody. Michael
Let's
Jordan.
one at a time. One at a time.
One at a time. Let's shut everything down for Michael Jordan.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, when Jordan came back, okay, Horace Grant left the Bulls. Horace Grant became an all-star player
For the
for the Magic.
Yeah.
They didn't have no rebounder, no inside scorer.
Right. So they
You know
went
what
and got
happened?
Rodman.
No, before they got Rodman,
Who they get?
no. You have to understand why they lost.
Okay.
Because they didn't have
They only lost 1 year, but go ahead.
get it. You missing the point I'm saying. They missed what Horace Grant brought to the team. Guess what happened? Guess what happened? They went and got the all-time leader rebounder.
Yeah.
They brought Rodman in
Yeah.
for these next 3 years. Guess what he did for these next 3 years? He was the league leader in rebounders.
Yeah.
And guess what else they brought in? Ron Harper. Ron Harper averaged 18 points per game with the Clippers.
Clippers or the Cavs?
No,
He
no,
paid
no.
for both of them.
The Clippers and the Cavs. But he averaged 18 points a game. Guess what? Guess what he can do?
Point.
If for 10 years you can go back to his scoring. If he can give you 18 points, guess who can give you if Jordan have an off night?
All right.
18 points.
All right.
He can give you 18 points. He can 18. Guess what else he can give you? He can defend the point guard.
Yeah.
That's what Jordan wasn't doing his last 3 years. Defending the point guard. Jordan was never defending the point guard, the big guys. The Gary Paytons in them. He was not defending them. Guess who was doing it? Gary Payton and Scottie Pippen. The rebound that came from inside came from Dennis Rodman. That's the reason why they won their second three-peat. It wasn't because Jordan was the greatest. It's because the
had
team
the pieces
constructed.
around him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, people misconstrue that.
All right. So you done?
Ron Harper. Oh, go ahead, bro.
All right.
Be
You
good.
agree with that?
Ron Harper.
Sound
His
good to me.
numbers, listen, you can pull his numbers up. It's
All right.
facts.
So no.
It's facts.
All right. So
18 points a game
All right. So
prior to him coming.
So
Prior to him coming.
all right.
Go ahead.
So with all that being said,
Go ahead.
at the end of the game, who taking that last shot?
Ain't about the last
I'm asking
shot.
a question. Just ask a question.
Oh,
I'm just asking a question.
if I was Jordan, I'm gonna take the last shot.
Okay. Now, because what? Why you taking the last shot?
Supreme confidence.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, hold up. Now we
Same
saying
as
that we
Bron.
saying that this man has been the GOAT since he came out of high school at 18. And every championship team that he played on, did he take the last shot?
Did Jordan take the last shot every time?
Yes.
So John Paxson and Steve Kerr.
Let's be
didn't take-
realistic now.
Did Steve Kerr and John
At the end,
Paxson.
hold on.
let's-
Come
I'm
on,
gonna see what
wrong,
you-
John
wrong. Come
Paxson
on,
and
look,
Steve Kerr
listen.
take it.
At the end of the game, who they passing?
John Paxson, Steve Kerr take
Who they
the last
passing the
shot.
ball to? They
Define it.
passing the ball to
Y'all got
LeBron.
It's too many things in between that you could take away from
Bro,
plus and
did
minus.
Steve
I'm
Kerr
talking about
in
what
the
he
finals.
said. What he said.
John
He
Paxson
said
last
that
shot.
Jordan.
Y'all
What I'm
both-
saying. What I'm
both-
saying.
both-
What I'm
both-
saying is, LeBron ain't the GOAT because when it's time under pressure, he ain't the one for
Which
that.
game? Which game you talking about?
We ain't talk about now after his 17
no, I'm saying
years.
which game?
We
I'm saying
talk
which
about
game?
when he was young.
Well, which game?
We talk about when Kyrie helped him win that championship.
Kyrie
with the
helped him with what?
That
'Cause
shot that he
He
made.
scored 15 points in that fourth quarter.
Who did?
LeBron scored 15 points in the fourth
Who
quarter.
made that game defeat? Who won that? Who made that shot?
Can I ask you this question?
Who made that shot? Who made that shot?
Kyrie hit it. Guess who made the block?
Okay.
Who made the block? Who made the okay? Let me
That
ask you
counts
this question.
too. Okay, so
What was bigger?
So
the block or the shot?
So
The block or the shot?
Hold up. So
block or the shot?
So if Dennis Rodman
What was
grabbed the
bigger, the
rebound,
block or the shot?
that what's the name?
shot,
missed,
I mean, the
what's
shot.
the difference?
The shot was bigger than the block. Because if Iggy would have made the thing, they'd have been up by five.
If you the GOAT, you gotta
What's
be
bigger,
the
the block or
man
the
at
shot?
the end of the game.
I take the shot to me. The shot
what I'm
is
saying?
gonna get
The
you.
Come
shot
on, bro,
wouldn't
you
exist
know
if
that.
I ain't block it.
Yeah.
Nah. if we coming up, if we
block
bringing
the shot.
if we bringing up that
Keep
that
it alive.
court.
Block, because without the block, there is no shot.
It's no shot. Come on, man.
All right, so
Come on.
so without the block, it's no shot.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Without that block, there is no game
It's,
7.
it's
But
no,
if you all right, so what we saying? So are we saying that LeBron is what Rodman would be if he grabbed the rebound on the last shot?
well, I ain't saying he would love.
Is that what we saying?
No,
because we talk about the GOAT. To be the GOAT, you got to be the all right.
So John
The
Paxson never hit that shot that Jordan passed to him.
Yeah,
Cause I watched it with him.
yeah.
I watched it with him.
Yeah.
Guess what happened? John Paxson hit it.
Yeah.
Then I watched another game with him in the finals that Steve Kerr hit it.
Yeah.
So
Now,
what are you talking
listen,
about?
all right,
What
all
are you
right.
talking about?
So, all right, I'm
Hey, come on, bro.
This is what I'm gonna say about
Let's
LeBron.
do it.
This is what I'm gonna say about
Let's
LeBron
do
as
it.
far as
Let's do it.
not being a GOAT.
Why?
LeBron is in an era where, bro, you 6'9", 265 pounds.
Okay.
Bro, you are Karl Malone with Magic Johnson's IQ and Jordan's skill and Kobe's ability. It's no way in this world that you should not be taking over games, bro.
What game he didn't take over?
He just started taking over
Can you-
games,
no,
bro.
can you
He
tell me the
just
game?
started taking
Can I
over.
ask you- can I
He
ask-
just started making them
bro,
shots like
I
that,
fuck
bro.
with that. But can you tell me what
My
game?
son want to join the show. Hold up.
Yeah, bring him in. That's Jay
on.
Electronica.
Yeah. What game
You know,
he did not?
do he know you know who Jay Electronica is?
Of course. But what game he didn't take over?
He
Which game you referring to?
What you got?
Let's go to that game you talking about. What game you talking about?
listen. All I'm saying is,
Well, I'm saying what game?
if you the GOAT, you know what I'm saying?
Bron?
Wait, all right, let's
Bron?
say it like this.
Bron?
Doing Magic. If we was let's be honest. If we was to,
So
if
do you think Jordan could have beat
hold
the?
up.
Go ahead,
Let's
go ahead.
let's.
And can I ask you
If
one
we had to
question?
categorize,
Because Jordan beat the Warriors.
who?
Because Jordan beat the Warriors team with Kevin Durant.
No. I ain't got nothing. I
Wrong.
ain't saying that. I ain't
I'm
saying
just asking
that.
that question. Because Jordan beat the Warriors team with Durant.
It all depends.
Do you think
Nah,
It depends.
nah,
it
I don't
depends
think
on
so.
how much
Do
Draymond
y'all
Green
think
and
that-
Dennis Rodman go through down there.
Man.
Because who's stopping? Who? Hold up. Klay Thompson.
Jordan-
Klay Thompson gonna stop Pippen?
Who can stop Jordan?
Who gonna stop Pippen?
I'm saying, who can stop Jordan?
Because that means Draymond gonna have to pick up Pippen.
Why? They got
Put your hands up.
No,
I'm saying-
Dennis
who?
Rodman.
We talk about who gonna pick up Pippen. Who
I
gonna
just
pick up
said
Pippen?
Dennis Rodman.
Hungry?
Dennis Rodman plays with the Bulls.
No, I'm asking you, who could the Bulls win?
I said it all depends on who's going to like Draymond. Draymond's.
I'm asking you a question. Could the Bulls beat the Warriors?
No, I think they can, man.
Could the Bulls beat the Warriors?
Can the
Wrong?
Bulls be the Warriors?
I think
That
they-
Warriors with Kevin
I
Durant.
think they can.
Durant and them, I think personally that would be a hell of a series.
That one will be.
When you say hell of a series, which
And
what's
it
hell?
would depend on who got home court advantage.
Yeah.
Let's say the Bulls got it.
Bull.
Alright,
If
let's
the
say
Warriors got it, then the Warriors.
What you think, Pup?
It all depends. Look,
I think the Warriors.
All right, listen.
I got the
I think the
Warriors.
Warriors. I think the Warriors
Hold on,
will
hold
blow them
on.
out the court.
I'm a Lakers fan.
Kill 'em.
I'm a Lakers fan. And guess why? Guess why the Lakers lost that championship to Detroit?
Which one?
Detroit.
No, I'm saying.
Oh, we had 2 hours? I didn't know that.
Detroit. They lost to Detroit.
Oh, with Karl Malone and them?
No, I'm talking. Yeah,
Oh,
but
I mean,
no.
it was-
The reason why they lost that championship because you know what they said? Shaq gonna do what he do. We gonna shut down Kobe.
What time the game come on tonight?
It's,
Ain't
it
no
should be
games.
on. It's not. It should be a game, man.
About to start right now.
Listen, Bucks, bro.
Oh, I'm thinking because
Yeah. So, yo, we going to close this out.
Close it out, though. We got the homies in.
But, his new video, yo, his album on the way.
Shit, fire.
When the album drop, we going to bring him back.
you got that free yourself.
Definitely, man.
Hey, we definitely got. Shout out to everybody. We off the Juneteenth weapon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, hold on.
We off that Juneteenth.
Talk about
weather.
Juneteenth for a little bit before we close
Come
out.
on, we off that Juneteenth weather.
Yeah, man, yo,
I mean-
Juneteenth, yo,
Wow.
first year is a holiday, official federal holiday, right?
Nah, I agree with Juneteenth.
How y'all feel about that?
I feel like honestly, I feel like I feel like right now we shouldn't make it about monetizing so quickly. We should make it more so about a celebration of us being amongst.
So you
each other.
think that we should do like a parade?
Nah, like
Or what?
like every year, let's let the whole town come to Cowwood Park. All those people that got these meat companies, the meat for cuz, let's donate and let's eat. Let's eat.
Let's make a
break
day
bread.
for black businesses,
Let's
black
break
owners,
bread.
stuff like that. You know what I mean?
If we break bread down at Cowwood Park, you gonna know who
The black
business
dollar,
is.
yo. Yo, that's a big investment, man.
Man, listen.
So
bicycles.
this
man.
holiday right
They had a
here, yo. Let's
bicycle
imagine
Yeah.
if we say, hey, yo, look,
bicycle.
let's imagine if we say, hey, look, use this day as where we invest in black businesses only.
No, because what you said, make this day.
This day,
Nah. Let this be the day we celebrate. Let's celebrate.
What we celebrate?
We celebrating that we free as black people. What's the
But we've
point?
been free.
No, we haven't. We still ain't in.
Juneteenth ain't what everybody celebrating.
What they celebrating there?
The Emancipation Proclamation been 2 years prior to that.
Yeah.
And Juneteenth is when Texas itself found out about it.
So Juneteenth is Texas, a Texas thing.
It's the celebration of when Texas,
Yeah.
the last state in the whole Confederation, found out about it.
So what you saying? We shouldn't celebrate it then?
That's not what I'm saying. It's we've been free
Yeah.
since Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
Okay.
So what Juneteenth is, with everybody's celebration, I don't think they celebrating what they know what they celebrate,
Right.
and that's the problem with it, and that's my problem with it. Is
So
We got dates backwards.
What do you
I think we should do
what
this.
do we
It's my
think-
thing.
What do you think we should do for
It should be Juneteenth should be every day. We should be
freaking day, like
every day. And the thing is, it's always dates on certain things.
It's dates.
Dates on this, dates on my child's, the Father's Day dates.
Fact though.
Why can't this stuff be every day?
Every freaking day.
I want to show love to my I want to show love to my dad every day. I want to, know what I mean? I want to show love to.
Do it then. You just gotta do. You just
Gotta do it. Like
So,
Ron
but
said.
but
I look at a
but
holiday.
why do it got to be a certain date?
I look at a day like Juneteenth being the Observatory Day, being yesterday, as a big deal because
It's different.
for me it's a big deal because nobody had to go to work, and it made people who may be straight racist to their core,
Texas.
still take a day off on a day like yesterday. No matter how racist they are,
Yeah.
they still got it. They
That's
ass
Texas.
is home
Yeah.
off of
By the
work.
state of
They
Texas.
home off of work based on something that came for us, that helped us out, that freed us.
But-
That's how I look at a day like that. I look
You
at
gotta
something
be.
like
You gotta be
this.
specific.
I look at it.
Texas.
Yeah, but yeah, I understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, but
The last state.
now all
The-
the
all the
states,
other-
now
the-
all the
the
states,
other-
now all the states
Texas
recognize
is
it.
terrible anyway.
Now all the states recognize
Fact
it.
so.
And when you look at a state like Texas recognizing it,
Yeah.
it's a major
That's what
deal.
it's about.
It's a major big. It's even a bigger deal because you got states like that even to this day
Mm-hmm.
that will kill a man that look like me.
They still do.
That hell yeah.
But they just came up with that law
That's
where
true.
you can have your pistol without even having a gun license.
Look at some of the situations we looking at right now. Like you say with Father's Day. Hell yeah. I would want my kids to praise me every day. But this is a day, tomorrow is a day for like a person like me. My old man not here. So that's a day where it's an even special day to me because I'm spreading love to my father through my kids, through my lady, through my mother, little stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I look at how, especially a day like today, man, I love it because I know some people at the crib yesterday who don't like me, don't like us, but still kept their ass at home yesterday because you ain't like us like that, you should go to work.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate it. I hate Juneteenth.
You know what? I can say it like
I hate
this.
it.
Jerome get the perspective.
100%.
Jerome get his perspective every time. Nobody thinks.
Which may be everybody else's
Yo,
perspective.
it's a real facts though. Jerome give his
I hate
perspectives.
Juneteenth.
You know,
And I hate. And
yo,
I
that's
hate
man.
people accept.
You got to look from both sides.
Listen.
Yeah.
Look on one
Can I tell you why I hate? why I hate it and I disagree with Juneteenth.
Yeah.
It's because if black people accept anything as
You get that Remy.
More real?
I would take that.
You gotta
But
drink Martell too.
If you look at any type of bills that have been passed, like the Asian hate crime bill
You gotta drink
that's
this.
been passed,
I'm gonna drink yours, drink mine. Give me that.
that's been passed under
Swap.
Biden's watch.
There you go. Let's go, baby.
I'm in the cup.
The Juneteenth bill
Man, listen, you better grind it
been
out,
passed
man.
over
Got a
Biden's
cup?
watch.
Give me the cup.
Everybody's
Give me the
just
cup.
looking like him
Tell you
as a
what's true.
hero.
Who as looking as who as a hero?
They're looking at Biden as passing this quote unquote holiday. No. There's a lot of people looking at this as a federal holiday passed on his watch. But the Asian crime bill, the hate crime bill,
Yeah.
that's been passed under his watch. The homophobic crime bill that's been passed on his watch.
Yeah, well,
It's third day.
Obama had something to do with that gay
I
stuff too.
understand, but it's been passed under Biden's watch.
Yeah,
It's been passed. It's been passed. And this holiday is all we get is, as us being the African Americans,
Yeah.
it's all we get is a day off of work.
Yo, I
There's
would
no reparations. There's nothing else.
Listen.
But black people, we're happy. We accepting. Like,
You know why?
go ahead.
We're happy with short term.
That's facts.
pacify.
We're happy with short term. That's all it is.
Yo.
And that's been my debate since the show started. I mean, like we're happy with short term solutions. You know what I mean?
Because that's what we've been getting.
Yeah.
You come accustomed. You don't realize that you become accustomed to certain things because that's all we've been
And
getting.
when you say no, you say no.
Yeah. If
You
you
say no, you say no.
Yeah. If
Yo,
you-
I'm not happy with short term.
No. But see, you not. But you're not the majority though. This go back to your 80-20 thing from a couple weeks ago. You're not the majority. None of us is the majority. If you fill up a room with 1,000 of us, we still not the majority. If you fill up a room with 1 million of us, we still not the
Martell?
majority. People
The Remy?
people accept what comes to them
Do you think?
based on financial gains, based on gains as far as maybe like property, stuff like that. Look at the stuff going, look at the shit happening with the COVID, stuff like that. People came up, some did, some didn't. Some people, like we was talking about last week, some people didn't like it, some people did. I look at where I work at now, it's probably, I know a lot of people probably ain't been working 2 years.
Me,
You feel me? They have not stepped to their job in 2 years.
18 months.
My
for me.
kids.
Oh,
I
'cause of
just
that.
was at my kids' school.
COVID.
Speaking of people, they don't even know, they still looking like, they don't even know if it's still gonna be regular school next come September. And we in there in July.
Hey yo, you know what?
Different, man.
Hey yo, honestly, man, all of us is about 35 and up.
That's a fact, though.
We at the age.
I'm 28. So what's go ahead? Keep going.
28.
Keep going.
28. That means I'm.
I think I'm on a low. I think you the oldest in here.
Dang.
Keep going.
I know Rome is, but
Nah, man, you was always.
Keep going.
I was a year behind you.
Yeah, you was always a year behind.
You and your, hey yo, I was thinking about
Keep
that.
going, though.
I was thinking about that on my way here. I'm like, you and your, well, it wasn't you because you was always cool, but
I
it
ain't
was
got
your
no-
classmates, man.
I ain't got no grades.
Since we was in grade school.
Yeah.
Down Cathedral, all
Yeah,
that stuff.
yeah. Like,
That
yo,
was my man. Shout
Look
out
at me.
to man. Shout
No
out to
grades,
Fred, you know what I'm
no
saying?
yeah,
die.
man, don't shout them out, man. Them, man, forget though, man.
You see me? Look.
shout out to Craig.
Look at me, look.
Spady.
No
Leon
grades, no
Turner,
hair dye.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't smoke.
Mondo, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, drink keep you look. Drinking keep you level headed, man. Look,
Hey yo, nah.
I don't drink. Look at my beer.
Hold on. Let me. All right, this how I feel about this whole with all this as black people. You know what I'm saying? I love black people, and I want us. That's what I'm saying. Like the way we like with black people. I was at a graduation yesterday, and I hear white people talk about Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. We don't even talk about Black Lives Matter as much as white people do. We only talk about it when a situation happens, when we feel like, yo, Black Lives. Like, we got to start really taking this serious. We only take things serious when something happens. And that's not how it's supposed to be. Like, Juneteenth, imagine Juneteenth became Unity Day. Where North, East, Section, West, South, all in Calwood Park with the little things for the kids. Like, put all that ego, all that I'm from here aside, and let's eat. Break bread. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm over here, like, yo, this, you know what I mean? And you got stations, you got booths. This the Garden State Podcast booth. This is Such a Park Bench booth. This is the Drop booth. Like, you know what I'm saying? And where you can introduce and know what you do. Or we do this, we do that. This is where we need to start introducing ourselves to each other.
But see, the problem is, it's too much hate.
That's what I'm saying. So we can't. So why celebrate it when it's convenience for our personal life?
That's why we don't celebrate it.
That's why.
I don't celebrate it.
That's what I'm saying. So if you're gonna celebrate,
it's not even a celebration. To be honest with you.
No, it's not.
Like, if you sit
But if
back
you're
and
gonna
look
celebrate
down,
it,
like, yo, these was the last people who found out. Like, yo, Juneteenth is the last people who found out that, yo, y'all free. Y'all ain't gotta be working.
Tell you this, look, man.
That's what Juneteenth is. Juneteenth means this. Now I speak to everybody who's talking. Listen, Juneteenth means the last people who found out that they were free. That's all it means.
yeah.
The people from the armory came and said, like, yo, y'all free. Y'all ain't gotta be working out here. That's all it means. The Emancipation Proclamation was already granted 2 years prior.
Right.
And I'm on camera and I talk to whatever. That's all it meant.
And we riding with
That's
him.
all it was. Like, yo, y'all the last people in Galveston, Texas, who found out y'all was free. That's all it was. And they celebrate it every year. Like, yo, we free. It ain't no celebration or nothing else.
So you think people basically doing this
I'm riding with
There
handout?
was no
Handouts.
There was no handout. There was no.
No, I'm saying people now is looking for this.
Yeah, that's all it is.
It's handouts.
Yo, I would never participate in none of this stuff. Listen, I live in Virginia right now. Dog.
Look.
You know what?
I ain't doing nothing else.
What's the event that we had every year that we was having? Remember we was having like a
Heritage Day.
No, not even Heritage Day. Recently, I'm talking about recently. You taking it back now. You
I
take
don't remember, bro.
African American festival thing
Oh, probably was.
down in Cowwater Park.
Mayday.
Nah,
Yo, this is the problem, man.
it was
So
something.
that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas don't.
This my thing is, man. Niggas want excuses.
It's
It's
monetized, but I'm saying, like, yo,
I want
they don't
excuses,
even know
man.
what Juneteenth is. They don't even know where the city's at.
Yo.
I've
That's
been
what
to
I'm
Texas.
saying.
I've been to Texas with my brother. This is my brother. This is my big bro right here. I've been to Texas,
I want this-
middle of Texas.
Look, I brought him there to Texas. I performed on the stage, South by Southwest.
Hey, hold on. This.
And guess what? We was down there kind of dolo and
Yo, niggas
popped it
had.
off, and you know what I'm saying. But that's a whole different thing.
I'm saying, but well, you
Guess what? We here now, about 4-5 years later.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like
That's big bro.
Like when you look at that's what I'm saying. Like it all depends on what. Like if you came to me right now and said, yo, Red,
They don't know what Juneteenth is.
let's go make a movement. If you came to me, both of y'all came to me, it's like, yo, let's go make a movement for black people. Like I'm like, you know where I'm at? I'm like, all right, hold on right quick. Let me tie my boots up.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Let me roll my sleeves up.
But it depends what age it is though.
Right. But
you 10 years ago,
Nah.
I would come at you a little bit different.
10 years ago, I probably would have died for it. Now I'm just
That's what I'm saying.
now I'm more so
Listen.
like, hold up, let's find a better way.
That's how we do it.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I said.
We do it.
What I said, that's what I said. When I was younger, I wanted to be I wanted to be 5-star. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is we want to be something that's more detrimental to our culture than it is going to be
legacy,
progressive.
But people don't even know what they doing it for.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But that's because I'm riding through the PJs with my son today, and the reason why. Like, when you look at the PJs, like, when you get down to the bottom where the liquor store at, you be like, like, sometimes you think to yourself, like, come on, bro. Like, y'all really gonna do
Yo,
that?
play this, man. I'll tell you this, man. I left the country, yo. Now, I mean, I was in the military, right?
Shout out to my man.
I
Puck.
did over
He
10
put me
plus
on-
years,
he
right?
Put me on Do It Big. He ain't had to do that. I respect him. I went to high school with him. You know what I'm saying? Like he a solid dude. Like this ain't just I'm bringing him up here for views. Like this my bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we always chopped it up. Like, we ain't never, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what we,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
I left 10 plus years, right?
So
Now,
they know.
I got stationed, you know what I mean, in Jersey, right? I left, 2007, and I went to Japan, 2014. The same niggas that was on the corner,
Yeah.
when I came back, nothing changed, yo. He warned me before I come back. Yo, I even got into an argument. I'm like, yo, man, don't why you worshiping these niggas? Like, yo, I told him this. He's like, yo, don't be coming at these niggas when you come back. 'Cause I was doing music. I was like, yo, he was like, yo, man, these niggas doing music and, you know what I mean, this and that. Don't be coming at them. Cause he seen that I was picking up a little steam in Japan.
Yeah, you was.
You know what I mean? And it's like when I came back, I was like, I had to be more humble when I came back. I followed what he said, but it was like, yo, I wish I would have kept doing what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with the music scene that was going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I kind of fell back. You know what I mean? When I came back, I was a little bit more, you know what I mean, nonchalant about the whole situation. But it's like, people out here, no matter if you be nice to people, they want you to be the asshole.
Yeah.
And for me to be who I am, the asshole,
It's different level.
that's my personality.
It's different level.
I don't like these niggas out here.
Different level.
I don't like these niggas trash to me, bro. And I had to I was good to niggas because I didn't like their music, but I had to I pretty much bowed down to niggas, you know what I mean? For all this time I was here because of, you know what I mean, what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I regret it. I regret it, bro, because I knew that my level of creativity was beyond these niggas because they ain't see nothing. These niggas just started seeing stuff that I done 10, 15 years ago.
I think
And it's like,
I think the whole problem with all that shit is the fact that it ain't no music market
it's not.
right here.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
You gotta
Go to New York.
It's like, yo,
New York.
I was more
You gotta
advanced.
go to
Or the South.
And these niggas,
Jersey.
and this,
I'm sorry, Philly.
you know something that's crazy? These
Jersey.
niggas doing what I was doing 10 years ago. They just doing
So
it.
you either gotta pick either Jersey,
Or
I'm
Philly.
sorry, I'm in Philly or
Or New York. Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
So if you ain't Uzi,
But
if
the-
you ain't depends.
but the pick-
depends what area you from.
But
The
to
stuff
pick- but
that
to pick
niggas doing
Philly-
now.
But
That's
to,
no major market.
but to a degree, picking Philly is like picking Jersey.
And the crazy part is, yo,
Jersey don't really. I mean,
But
Philly,
Trent, you talking about Trent.
no, I'm saying Philly.
niggas from Trenton ain't from Philly.
No, that's what I'm
They
saying.
used to fight them niggas.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
doing-
So what I'm saying is
He's
like
like,
New York.
Bombers and shit.
Market, though.
my
What I'm
footpaths
saying is that New York
is being followed, bro.
Philly gonna let you slide once New York let you slide.
But
Yeah, they will.
I see it's a popularity contest in Mercer County area. But I don't care about it because I'm done with music. You know what I'm saying?
Come to-
If me, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I said earlier, like you gotta do you. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm done with the whole scene.
Yeah, that's dumb.
You ain't done.
You're not done. See, that's the night he's saying.
He ain't done.
If you
Gotta do
feel
you.
the way you feel,
Do you?
then you gotta do you.
Nah, I mean, I'm
I
doing
told,
this.
And I told you, and I said that, and that's why I said earlier.
I know that I still
reached out-
can.
I reached out to people. You know what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, like I reached out to. Listen, let me tell you something. Real talk. I don't say names. You know what I'm saying? But I see a person, and I tell this person like, yeah, I got the camera. You should have seen the energy of this person.
Motherfuckers, they made it.
Like, oh, yo, no. I'm talking about like I said, yo, I got the camera to start shooting videos.
Nah,
Person jumped up
made
like,
it.
oh, yo, you got the camera? You got the camera? Yo, you gonna start shooting people? I definitely look at you a certain way now. Cause I'm like, now it's like you ain't had no words for me when I was chopping it with you trying to do some real stuff. Now you see I got the camera. I'm eliminating the middleman. That's what we do. Bosses eliminate the middleman, but we let the middleman make money off the little man.
Yeah.
You heard?
Bars.
You know what I'm saying? So when we sit back and we do what we do, that's what we gotta do. We gotta do us.
Wrong. I need you here for a second.
Cause my personality, it's my person. I'm an aggressive guy,
I
right?
need you here for a second because we
This is me, right?
Definitely gotta.
This is me.
Little cipher in there.
I'm an aggressive guy. I humbled when I came back to Jersey.
Yeah.
Everybody, any military guy will tell you,
Hold on, let me ask you.
I'm an aggressive guy. Like I calm down when I've been back.
Everybody,
Hey, he been aggressive since
everybody.
84. I met him in 84.
Let's be realistic. Like, not.
Can I tell you, look,
Everybody-
Hey, right.
Listen, he go.
I met him in 84. He been aggressive in 84. Like, mind
Yo.
you, I was 0.
How
Yeah,
many?
he
How
from
many?
North America.
How many? Your friends
Beat you on the-
like that me?
He know it. He been out with me nights.
About to break, y'all.
Nah,
Yo, listen. This ain't even braggadocious. Cause I always rock with you.
Oh yeah.
But any of your peoples really love me like that?
I love you.
Nah.
Nah,
Well, I'm saying.
I love you.
Rome, they love me like that?
And you right though.
You know what I'm saying? Like no, like.
No, I'm saying
like,
growing up, me and you always we never bumped
We was-
heads.
because
Hey.
real recognize real.
Hey,
We was, you know what I'm saying?
good.
But I don't worry. But I'm just
They never had me and him go against each other.
right.
But he really came through if I ain't like.
But everybody,
No,
everybody-
before then,
I ain't
no
had
high
no
school
problem.
days though. Before then,
Word.
You know what I'm saying?
he was one of the dudes where you had to fight him.
Right, like it's
To get
it's
through
like
to another
It's
level.
like
You know what I mean?
Listen to me, y'all old heads, man.
so like you know what I'm saying, and I don't even, and I hate to even talk. That's why I don't talk like, but
Nah, we ain't gotta do all that.
but Jay, that's my man. He
Throw a
all
beat on there, though.
yeah, cool, that's cool.
Hey, rep, you wanna?
Yeah, let's
rep,
go.
throw a beat. Hey,
Wrong with a beat.
Yeah,
put a beat
yo,
in, man. Nah, wrong with throw a beat, man. We gonna go ahead, and I want to do this.
But
Nah, we
but
going
you
on
know
this
what I'm
Philly
saying? Like,
game.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like when you
Yeah,
Anyway.
that's what I'm saying, bro.
yeah, we all like
It's-
like they.
Word.
Oh,
Not
ready.
even rap. Jay the real man because he put it together. Rome. That's man. Listen, Rome. No, listen.
Y'all niggas big bros, though.
Him. That's why I said when he said shout out to his cathedral crew. I said forget them because them boys is always trying to be aggressive on me. You know what I'm saying? I was a great underdog, but Rome was always real though. Always.
You good.
Yeah.
Always good.
But I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying?
Rest of your bald head ass.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to wrestle
But
your-
yo, you gotta check him out. Yo,
I ain't trying to push you to Boston
You
crab.
Roddy, though.
You know what
Huh?
I'm saying?
Roddy when he was young boy.
It don't matter, but
Hey.
it's like for them.
Because when
Craig.
Rob used to always be like, you know he a
He
black
ain't got a
guy.
Boston crab in. But nah, we don't wrestle no more.
but yo, we
I
gon'
can't walk out of my brother crib.
yo, we gonna play stages again. Yo, we gonna play stages.
I'm super strapped up.
Yeah,
But either way, you know what I'm saying?
it's supposed to be.
Stages again, man.
I know. The
So we gonna
routine.
close out with stage again. I know we went over the time.
Nah, Johnny. I ain't tell you.
Stage again.
I ain't tell you I'm super strapped.
Yeah, you gotta be.
I'm super strapped up.
Nah,
Stages, yo.
you gotta be. Yeah.
Stages.
He know. Nah,
nah.
I'm chilling.
Wrong.
I got kids.
You trying to get back on?
I got kids.
That's my nephew right there.
Hey, Johnny, come here, yo.
That's your son?
That's my young.
Yeah, it's Nine. It's Nine right there.
That's young Johnny. Come here, man.
All right, yo, we about to play stages, yo.
Zion, say what's up.
Hey yo, hoodie on, black Timbs with the laces loose. Middle Middle finger up, hanging high as a noose. On my day one job, make it do what it do. So only concern, every flip come back deuce. Never chasing clout or entertaining you. Got it confused, Neff, you can have that juice. On roof, falling into abyss, still hanging on cue. Hope it's still no man above the crew. Hey yo, carry along, stockers and thongs. I remain a don like Perry on. Package and carry on. First class flight we vibe on. G5 next to ghetto for Grey Poupon. Poppy, extra ketchup on them cheese fries. Money be the reason that lead fly. Heavy shots, had his back fried. After being buttered up, ain't no way he'll never trust that sunny side. So in love with life, had to get things right. Now the stage is set under bright old lights. Watching that money hype, reach highs of flight. Leaving them haters tight with the curve to bite. So in love with life, had to get things right. Now the stage is set under bright old lights. Watching that money hype, reach highs of flight. Leaving them haters tight with the curve to bite. Look, if you ain't got enough for the fam, don't invite us to your table. Welcome to a stable, mind polished up since days in the cradle. Life after death, these bars will be impeccable. Food for thought, but you know what it is. Didn't catch the drift, better think big. Bottles in the air, gon' take a swig. Oh, heard is life, homie, don't renege. And that goes for me. Anytime I can push, start the car or turn with a key. Either way, doesn't matter, you see. Them boys flashing over there, don't ever compare him to me. He merged out the trenches, where it's so vicious. Road to the riches, dodging all ditches. West Coast low riding, bouncing off switches. Came a long way, them late night park bench. So in love with life, had to get things right. Now the stage is set under bright old lights. Watching that money hype, reach highs of flight. Leaving them haters tight with the curve to bite. So in love with life, had to get things right. Now the stage is set under bright old lights. Watching that money hype, reach highs of flight. Leaving them haters tight with the curve to bite. Yeah, love with life. Yeah, bright old lights. Get that money though. I'm loving it, man. It's set out here.